What is good? What is good? Let's get this live started. Let's get this live going. Appreciate everybody for waiting. Appreciate y'all for waiting. Hope everybody is smoking good tonight. Hope everybody is rolled up. Nap Dot wants to be a mod. That could be taken under consideration, man. That could be taken under consideration. Appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. Peasy, one of my dope moderators, already up in here. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. It's your boy Mikey T, the movie star. We've got some talk for y'all tonight. We got some beef talk for y'all tonight. You know, one of the re-emerging, or I should say a beef that looks like it's getting re-sparked. A beef that's getting re-sparked between two of the dopest MCs, young MCs, you guys. Texas in the building tonight. Salute to Texas tapping in. Salute to Sky Juice tapping in as well. Appreciate you guys tapping in. We have a hell of a topic for y'all tonight. Couple topics, actually. What's poppin', Spencer? Richmond, California, 510 in the building tonight. Go ahead and hit that like button. Share this video. Appreciate everybody tapping in tonight. I appreciate everybody tapping in tonight. We got a hell of a topic for you all. Detroit up in here. What's popping with Detroit? Tonight we're talking about Kodak Black. We're talking about NBA YoungBoy. Everybody run them likes up as we get started. So it looks like just, mere days after Kodak Black has been released, it looks like he's already going to get back going at it with NBA YoungBoy. He went on this whole Instagram rant. He went on this whole Instagram live rant, you guys. I kind of thought it was over. I thought Kodak Black was going to take on the more subdued lifestyle. You know what I mean? I thought he was going to be a little bit more, reserved. I thought Kodak Black was going to be a little bit more reserved, but he jumped on the gram and was flipping out, you guys. He was flipping out about a couple different issues. Now, all the big industry speculation is about this red beam, a red dot that was on his shirt. I'm not really playing into that too much, you guys. I want to talk about the fact that Kodak actually released an album while he was in jail, right? Okay, my guy Omar is smoking that lemon kush tonight. Everyone that's in here, go ahead and hit that like button. We got 55 people in here. Hit that like button. We got 13 likes, you guys. Let's get them likes up. Omar says, I can't wait to see you get that big podcast. Well, we got to put in that work, man. We got to put in them hours. JD Franklin in the building tonight. Salute. Appreciate you guys tapping in. We're talking Kodak Black and NBA YoungBoy tonight. We're also going to speak on Big Meech. Big Meech, as we all heard, was coming up on a potential release. They had put in for a compassionate release, but from what I'm reading on a couple different websites, it looks like the compassionate release for Big Meech has been denied for the third time. Now, we all know about Big Meech. Me specifically, Gilly the Kid had mentioned Big Meech in my interview with Gilly about Wallo, basically saying you can't be out there trying to move like he was moving and shit like that. Gilly briefly mentioned Big Meech in my interview. Y'all can go check that shit out if you want. Spencer says that never died. Yeah, apparently it did never die. Actually, yeah, it never died because there were people from NBA YoungBoy's group that were actually still beefing with Kodak's crew, and people from Kodak's crew while Kodak was locked up that was still beefing with NBA YoungBoy's crew. Yep, that's right. Lions Den in the building tonight. Salute to you for tapping in. Now let's take a look. I was searching on the internet. I was looking on the internet, you guys, and I found an article on Complex where they basically, Kodak's beef with YoungBoy Never Broke Again explained. They basically explained the beef. The feud between Kodak Black and YoungBoy Never Broke Again is escalating. Tensions between the two rappers were ignited in early 2020 after Kodak accused YoungBoy of cooperating with the police in connection to a stabbing that took place at his home. That was one of the major things that I read, that Kodak actually tried to implicate NBA YoungBoy in actually having spoke with the police. And that's kind of crazy. JD asked, does Meech have a release date? Well, at this point, it looks like his compassionate release has been denied. From what I remember, he was given 30 years, though. I remember he actually was given 30 years. So I'm not sure when he was actually sentenced. If you want to look that shit up, look it up and let me know in the chat and I'll read it off if you can say actually when he was sentenced. But it looks like this beef actually goes back to early April 2020. I think it goes back a little bit further than that. But one of the main things in April 2020 was that Kodak accused YoungBoy of cooperating with the police in connection to a stabbing that took place at his home. Since the initial incident, Kodak, who is currently serving time in prison on federal weapon charges, and YoungBoy have been trading shots on social media. So, yeah, they've been trading shots on social media, but that's a pretty big accusation right there. You know what I mean? Kodak Black accusing YoungBoy of cooperating with the police in connection to a stabbing that took place at his home. Pretty crazy. The recent events are just the latest in the Kodak Black and YoungBoy ongoing saga. The two appeared to be friends at one point, even collaborating on a few tracks. But over the years, their friendship has deteriorated, and the two have turned to throwing jabs at each other. In the chat, what do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy the records that NBA YoungBoy and Kodak Black actually made together? What do you guys think about those records? JD Franklin says that Big Meech scheduled for release in 2032. 2032. Damn. So that's another, 11 years? Daniel Blue, I appreciate you for tapping in tonight. Daniel Blue. Omar says, Mikey T, well, at least Big Meech's little son Meech is doing well out here on the streets, just like Suge. Yeah, his son is actually starring in 50 Cent's series, the BMF series, right? His son is actually in the BMF series as the lead role from what I read. And that's dope right there. You know what I mean? That's like on some Ice Cube, you know what I mean? Ice Cube's son actually got a major opportunity to play his dad, and he's actually gone on to star in several other movies as well. Yeah, Daniel, 2032. Elgin, appreciate you for tapping in tonight. It's crazy, though. It's crazy to read that Kodak Black actually accused NBA YoungBoy of cooperating with the police. Like, damn. I'm just looking into that right now, you guys. So in August 2017, Kodak seemingly takes shots at NBA YoungBoy on Time Never Mattered. So after collaborating on songs like Chosen One and Water in 2017, Kodak and YoungBoy's friendship appeared to take a turn when Kodak released his single Time Never Mattered. Many fans believe Kodak took shots at YoungBoy when he rapped, but I hope that I don't go broke again. I'm killing young babies. Kodak never going broke again. You a free agent. While neither artist commented on the rumors directly, fans believe YoungBoy responded to Kodak's jabs on the Time Never Mattered in a video on YouTube. Wow. And how I'm reading here, November 2018, Quando Rondo, who was an affiliate of YoungBoy, was actually burning Sniper Gang shirts. This is on Complex. The rumored feud between Kodak and YoungBoy began to heat up after the NBA's artist Quando Rondo was filmed burning merch for Kodak's label Sniper Gang. As we all know, 22G's reps Sniper Gang among many other artists. The video sparked outrage among Kodak Circle, causing them to retaliate by burning a Never Broke Again LLC shirt. Kodak's Sniper Gang crew later issued a video statement on social media showing them toting guns and making threats towards Quando Rondo. Y'all burning Sniper Gang shit? I usually don't burn shirts, you feel me? I really burn their asses, you feel me? One member said at the time in 2018, Kodak revealed that he forgave Quando in a video chat, but accused the rapper of jacking his style a year later. So Quando Rondo actually hit hit up Kodak Black and apologized for publicly burning his shirts, you guys. That says something right there for all the rumors that have been going around about King Von. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people or Kid, my homie Kid actually alleged that Quando Rondo was actually going over to talk to King Von that night. You know? Let me see here. Look at a couple comments. Omar says Mike ET, well, at least Big Meech son is doing well. Yep. I already read that. Napdot said it's crazy. YoungBoy used to be a straight fan of Kodak. He even did his hair like Kodak Black at one time. So that's Napdot, my homie Napdot, actually basically telling us a little bit about the relationship that Kodak Black and NBA YoungBoy had at one point. Now their current issues, YoungBoy has a lot of fans, you guys. We all know NBA YoungBoy has a lot of fans, and we know what these fans do. Fans will troll. If the fans know that you have a beef, a lingering beef, a simmering beef, they will add fuel to the fire. And when Kodak Black actually released his album, Kodak usually does great numbers on his albums as well. You know what I mean? Locked Up or Not. Kodak released his new album on November 11th, 2020, Bill Israel. Bill Israel is the third studio album by American rapper Kodak Black. I'm reading on Wikipedia. It was released on November 11th, 2020. So Kodak said that he released his album, and upon the album release, it was spammed. It was spammed with all types of, NBA YoungBoy. Yo, we're waiting for NBA YoungBoy's new shit. And this just kind of made Kodak Black like flip out that the most reaction he was getting from dropping music while he was in jail was for the fans to be talking about another guy. You know what I'm saying? You would think being in jail, releasing material, Kodak wasn't like releasing material like Gucci Mane. He wouldn't release it as frequently. So him releasing his third studio album from jail, you know what I mean? It was like supposed to be like all the attention on him, but the attention was taken off of Kodak Black and it was put onto his rival. It was actually put onto his rival, NBA YoungBoy, who has caught quite a buzz. I mean, these two guys actually move a similar amount of units, y'all. So who do we got? Who do we got on this album? We got he's got Tory Lanez. He's got JackBoy, who actually carried on the beef with NBA YoungBoy while he was locked up. Tory Lanez and JackBoy. He's got Gucci Mane and Lil Yachty as well. We saw what Lil Yachty did upon Kodak Black's release. Everybody in the chat must have seen that, right? How much money in the chat? Let me ask you guys. You guys should know. How much money did Lil Yachty give Kodak Black upon his release from prison? Spencer says that this is in regard to Big Meech, everyone, because we are talking about Big Meech a little bit. Apparently, Big Meech's third compassionate release has been denied. Spencer42 says he went in 2008, and he is to be released on May 5th, 2032. So that's a little, that's like 11 years from now. So that's something to look forward to in realistic. You know what I mean? That's something to look forward to in realistics, but I'm sure Big Meech is not going to stop pursuing his freedom. 50 Cent's producing the new BMF story. You know what I'm saying? So that's obviously going to shed a whole lot more light on Big Meech's whole situation as well. Mike Smith says NBA YoungBoy gets mad at him because he did not jump on a track of him after he jumped out of jail the first time. Oh, that's an interesting thought, man. You know what I mean? That's an interesting thought. I mean, I think the biggest issue, well, right there, if you're talking about why NBA YoungBoy didn't jump on the track, that could be because of the speculation of Kodak Black talking about never going broke, never being broke in his song, because they took that as subliminals. They took that as subliminal disses. So he's got Lil Yachty on there, like I said. Let me see if I can get some sales. So Kodak took to Instagram to announce his third studio album on October 26, 2020, while serving a 46-month prison sentence. In this post, Kodak revealed the project's title, length, and cover art, which features Kodak alongside a rabbi surrounded by doodles. Many of the sketches are religious, such as the multiple crosses, a Star of David, hashtag the Star of David. These are references to Kodak's Hebrew Israelite identity, which he discovered while he was incarcerated after studying scripture with a rabbi who served as a prison chaplain. All right, you guys. So this is why Kodak is flipping out. You know, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, Kodak has just put out a video that actually my brother Death of the Clout Chaser posted. My guy from Death of the Clout Chaser actually posted. And it's not the subdued Kodak Black that we've been seeing over the last few days. You know what I mean? Kodak is back to his old tendencies. Kodak is dissing the hell out of like all the NBA YoungBoy fans who spammed his account, who spammed his post after he was trying to release his own album. So a lot of people got to realize that responding to haters, it's not going to get you anywhere. Responding to haters isn't going to get you anywhere. Like, I probably realized that myself responding to haters. So just look at it in Kodak Black's situation. Kodak Black puts out a video that gets 500,000 views of him just totally bitching, you know what I mean, about thousands of fans. You're going to lose thousands of fans doing that shit, man. You know what I mean? You're going to lose the overlapping fans. Like, Kodak has got to chill. He's got to chill. And that whole red beam shit, like, come on. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. That's why you don't see me reporting on dumbass shit like that. That's why you don't see me, Mikey T, the movie star, reporting on shit like that. Elgin, salute to you, my dude. 50 Cent. Yo, Walter was popping. Taylor, my bad, Taylor. I appreciate the $2 super chat. Maybe I just put you on a timeout real quick. My fault, though, my G. What was the statement that you were saying? DOB Entertainment says, Free Meech, Trap God. Walter in the building. Salute, Mikey T. Big up, big up. Yo, Money Making Beats was popping. I appreciate you tapping in tonight. So let's get back to the joint, you guys. Double XL had it posted. Kodak Black accuses YoungBoy Never Broke Again of cooperating with the police. Now, this is obviously after the speculation of those two stopping working together after subliminal disses, right? Steve, you're an idiot. You're probably a loser, just to be 100% honest with you. You're probably a loser, man. JD, did you said Yo Gotti? Yeah, we're ignoring your comments. Your comment, go start your own blog if you want to make a comment like that. Get out of here, man. We're talking about real shit right now. So this was posted actually in April of 2020, you guys. So this right here tells me that the beef is lingering. The beef is legit between these guys. When you got Kodak Black saying that NBA YoungBoy is cooperating, those are fighting words right there. Those are fighting words. We see what I don't think NBA YoungBoy is ever going to want to work with Kodak Black again. NBA YoungBoy is just kind of real to the core when it comes to that shit, you guys. Jeremy, what's popping? Appreciate you for tapping in. We're talking about NBA YoungBoy and Kodak Black right now. We're speaking on the fact that these two at one point were frequent collaborators. One of the homies in the chat said that NBA YoungBoy actually looked up to Kodak Black, styling his hair like his at one point. You know what I'm saying? NBA YoungBoy just really caught fire. NBA YoungBoy is the artist that actually caught fire and hasn't been away too frequently. He's caught a couple little instances where they tried to put him away for 10 years, but Kodak Black has been consistently getting incarcerated. So I feel like NBA YoungBoy has built up a little bit more of a fan base than Kodak Black, which is why all of NBA YoungBoy's fans, they jumped on Kodak's Instagram when he posted about his album Bill Israel in October, and they spammed the hell out of him, because as I'm reading here, so Kodak dropped his album in November, but as of April 2020, Kodak Black is making references to NBA YoungBoy, the incarcerated Florida rapper recently accused NBA YoungBoy of cooperating with the police during the recent stabbing incident at his Houston home. This is on Double XL, you guys. As previously reported, Floyd Mayweather's daughter was arrested for stabbing the reporter. So Floyd Mayweather's daughter got involved in that stabbing. We all know about that. So now they're actually bringing to my attention what this shit actually was, you guys. So, as previously reported, Floyd Mayweather's daughter was arrested for the stabbing following a dispute. YoungBoy was detained briefly on the scene by police following the incident, but was reportedly released after authorities sorted things out. Even behind bars, Kodak is apparently still getting all the scoop. On Saturday night, Kodak responded to a blog post about the incident, which reported YoungBoy was fully cooperating with the authorities in the matter. The wording apparently didn't sit well with Bill, Kodak Black. You know what I'm saying? What up? What's popping? Yo, Foreign, you was up out of here. Out of here. You was off the most popping channel on YouTube, bro. You're out of here. I don't, Daquan, what do you mean? Go watch the new video of Kodak Black. He is flipping out. It's like a 4 or 5 minute video of Kodak Black flipping out about all the fans tweeting, or Kodak Black is like, why y'all be spamming? How do y'all know how to spam? It's like, wait, how did people know how to spam, Kodak? People have been spamming for a decade. You know what I mean? People would spam back in the AIM chats. How did people not know how to spam? That was just funny, though. But I could see why Kodak was flipping out. I would probably flip out, too, if I dropped my album, my third studio album, switched the name with it, switched my whole religion up. You know what I mean? Because Shop Talk. Why am I bringing it up? Because this is what it's all about. Kodak Black just did a Instagram live where he was talking about dropping his third album, and when he dropped his third album, all the fans were tweeting and commenting about NBA YoungBoy, and he's like, why are y'all spamming me? Why is everybody spamming me? He was flipping out too. You know what I mean? He's like, how the hell are all these people talking about NBA YoungBoy right now when I'm releasing my album and I'm in prison? Kodak was dumb mad, Rosewood, but for good reason. As I'm explaining. But now that I'm looking back at it, Kodak Black, when he was still incarcerated in April, he was commenting on that whole situation that happened with with NBA YoungBoy and Floyd Mayweather's daughter. He was trolling, right? Kodak Black was trolling from jail. So what did NBA YoungBoy do? All NBA YoungBoy has to do is post one story. He doesn't even have to jump on live. All he has to do is post one story and say, yo, go comment that Kodak Black sucks. Go comment, go spam Kodak Black in Kodak Black's word. That's all he would have to do, you know? That's all he would have to do. Dude, this guy keeps logging on. He has like 5 different accounts. Hit that like button, y'all. We got 49 likes in here. Let's get that up to 75 likes, you guys. We got 157 people in here. Let's get this shit up to 75 likes. Double R says you got to separate reality from the industry. Right. Right. And sometimes, like, when you're in jail, like, let's look at this from Kodak Black's perspective. He's in jail, right? He's hearing about NBA YoungBoy having a dispute with a baby mama. That's not the industry. That is a domestic, that is a personal matter with the mother of your child. To comment on that is taking it a little bit too far, you know? Um, subliminals subliminals on a track, you know what I mean, that could be smoothed over, you know what I mean, that could definitely be smoothed over. But NBA YoungBoy is not that type of dude. I can tell you that right now, just from watching this come up in the game. He's one of those dudes who doesn't give a shit about nothing besides his kids and besides the well-being of the people in his family. You could automatically tell that he doesn't got time for no bullshit. Yo, Raw. Yo, Runt Gillahouse. Yo, let me ask you, bro. Does this look like I want to buy any of that? What you're talking about? Do you feel dumb now? Do you feel like a failure now? I'm just wondering. Do you feel like a failure now, Runt Dog? Because you probably don't even have half of that in your bag. You probably can't even afford to spend $400, $500 on some weed. You know what I'm saying? You probably can't. Because you're probably a bum. Like, I'm sorry, dude, but you're probably pathetic trying to call me out on doing some shit that I don't do. Like, you're lame as hell, man. You're lame as hell. Shop Talk, YoungBoy spazzed on him too after Kodak did that. Yeah. Like I said, YoungBoy isn't nobody to play with. If you do one thing to tick off NBA YoungBoy, there's a chance that he'll never turn back and ever want to see you again in the industry. I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Fast Eddie. Yeah, man. That dude is like, that dude is weird. Putting it on here that he's trying to sell meth and shit. What a weirdo, man. And then he's like, yo, Mikey T. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, man. Somebody's got a problem. The real Kodak is gone. Nah, man. You got to go watch the video, the live video that Kodak Black just did. Sean says, nah, Mike, YoungBoy dropped his album on the same day as Kodak. JackBoy said Kodak will sell more than YoungBoy. That's why YoungBoy's fans Kodak, because they want to Yo, honestly, JackBoy said that Kodak will sell more than YoungBoy. I don't agree with that, man. I think NBA YoungBoy has really gotten his sales up to the point where the streams really affect the sales. But that's not to take anything away from Kodak Black. When Kodak Black released one of his albums, what was it called? You guys, Painted Picture or something like that. He shocked me and did like 70,000 units first week. Like, I was really shocked about Kodak Black actually doing those numbers. I was really shocked about Kodak Black doing those numbers. Yeah, Kodak is looking a little different, but like the shit that he had to put up with while he was in jail, like the way he was eating, it was just all different. You know what I mean? So your body is going to change. That's right, Fast Eddie. But they really both have cult followings. They both can put up some numbers. That's why a sales battle with them is definitely intriguing. So let's get back to this, you guys. Kodak is apparently still getting all the scoop. On Saturday night, Kodak responded to a blog post about the incident, which reported YoungBoy was fully cooperating with the authorities in the matter. The wording apparently didn't sit well with Bill. The hell they mean fully cooperated? Kodak or the person running his IG account question. They ain't say a little piece, bit. They say a fully bit. LOL. Anyways, man, that word ain't even supposed to be attached to your name at young NBA YoungBoy. Damn, little bro. Don't do that, little girl like that, man. Don't do that, little girl like that. I mean, I'm locked up, but this shit it's got me looking like it's got you looking like some other shit. You tell me something. Trying to make sense of the situation, Kodak Black added, this shit make you like you was scared then people was going to try to charge you with or something. So you screamed. That ain't the grip, man. You know we don't holler at them people. One of them in the house would you could have talked to them folks before you did, because you don't know shit, SMH. Where your coach was at NBA YoungBoy, SMH. I see I'm gonna have to write you a letter and tie your shoes for you, little bro. He said, I'm gonna have to write you a letter and I'm gonna have to tie your shoes for you, little bro. Crazy, right? I don't care how you feel, says NBA sales are next level. Yeah, NBA does some records, man. Dude, your body changes if you don't get the right nutrition. Your body changes, man. Even your skin tone will change. You know, anything like that, man. His weight dropped. That's why his face got skinnier. I don't care, says, how did they free Kodak and not Big Meech? He says, I bet your house stinks. Yo, this guy just wants to find something to hate on. Look at his picture, though. Look at this guy's picture. He's biting his lower lip. He has his headphones on. And look, it looks like to me like he's got some foam behind his head. Like he's got a makeup studio at his crib. Bro, if I was you, I'm going to give you a little advice for free. So you don't got, because you probably don't even have insurance to cover therapy. Bro, if I was you, I would call it a rap. You remind me of the one guy that was rapping upstairs, you know, in the Get Rich or Die Trying movie. Like when the one guy was rapping upstairs, when you just knew it was bullshit rap, and they used it for the scene to show you how lame ass older brothers would be rapping upstairs in their room and shit. Oh, yo, Runt Dog, my homie Alien at Lalian, he's got a perfect moniker for you, bro. You are the Family Dollar rapper. Ah, you are the Family Dollar rapper. Yo, you done, kid. You was done. Oh, yo, I just missed that donation. I don't care how you feel, TV. I appreciate that donation for real. But for real, I appreciate you tapping in on the conversation tonight. My bad. I just got a little sidetracked, kicking another hater out the room and shit like that. But we're on here talking about some real shit. And for anybody else that would like to donate to the channel, I appreciate the super chats. Best way to donate to the channel, though, you guys, is Cash App. If anybody wants to donate to the channel tonight, hit that Cash App. It's Mikey T Movie. Yo, Nap, man, hit that Cash App. Show me a little love. I'll definitely make you a mod, my brother. I don't know, man. I don't think it's a fake Kodak, man. I don't think it's a fake Gucci. You're not going to get me saying that shit. So this is actually what Kodak Black said about NBA YoungBoy snitching. He basically said, this shit make you seem like you was scared of them people. It made you seem like they thought. He said this shit make like you was scared them people was gonna try to charge you with it or something. So you screamed. That ain't drip, man. That ain't drip, man. You know we don't holler at them people. One of them in the house you could have talked to them folks before you did, because you don't know shit, SMH. Where your coach was at, NBA YoungBoy, SMH. I see I'm going to have to write you a letter and tie your shoes, little bro. This is what Kodak Black said to him. He said, where was your coach? He said, we don't talk to them peoples. One of the most major things, you guys, that Kodak said right there is that one of the other people with NBA YoungBoy could have actually, you know what I mean, talked to the police in the house. So it didn't make NBA YoungBoy look as crazy. We've seen situations like that before. A rapper gets robbed, sticks around on the scene, you know what I mean, and talks to the police. I mean, shit, even Gunna almost just got caught up with that shit on that television show, right? Let me see. Rosewood said, that's the bull from Delaware. Yeah, I'm going to stop replying to him 100%. You know, Rose, I got too many good people in the chat to be replying to him. He said, noob. Sean says Kodak was already beefing with YoungBoy's camp because Quando Rondo burned Kodak Sniper Gang on IG. Also, YoungBoy was dating Kodak Black's ex. YoungBoy was dating Kodak's ex-girlfriend. They were already beefing before the Money Yaya incident. Yeah, and from what I was reading, it actually all started over subliminals. It was taken a step further when Quando Rondo went and burned the Sniper Gang shirts, which in retaliation, Kodak Black and the crew burned NBA YoungBoy merchandise. They actually burned his shirts. Kodak said, "We don't usually burn shirts. We usually burn asses." You know what I'm saying? But Kodak and Quando Rondo actually got on a FaceTime conversation at some point. Everyone share this video. Let's get 200 people in here. Hit that like button, you all. Everyone in here, hit that like button. So Kodak Black and Quando Rondo actually squashed all of the issues that they had after all the shirt burning went on. So it shows you right there that a beef can be squashed over burning of a shirt. But do you guys think that NBA YoungBoy could forgive Kodak Black for saying all this shit about him cooperating? About how he shouldn't have talked to them people. He should have let the dudes in the house, about how he's going to have to tie his shoe. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, in my opinion, I don't think NBA YoungBoy would have ever worked with Kodak Black again once he heard the subliminal disses on that record we were talking about a little bit earlier. Rain Miller, what's up? Appreciate you for tapping in tonight. We got 206 people in here. Hit that like button for me, you guys. I want to get like 100 likes in here, so let's run up those likes. Send your questions in as well and your comments about what we're talking about. NBA YoungBoy, Kodak Black, gone from friends to enemies. You know what I mean? Will they rekindle? Will the relationship be rekindled? It doesn't look like it. Not in the near future, at least. But let's get into Ryan Miller's question. He says he has a mask on. Stay woke. That's a little kid playing Kodak. It's not a clone. It's a mask. Two different things. Just look at the real Kodak and this new one. I don't know what you're saying there, Ryan. Are you saying that he is a clone or he's not a clone? Because I do not agree with Kodak Black being a clone whatsoever. I think that's just what's it called? I think that's just gossip. Okay, let me see. Chill Gaming is obviously in the building, laughing out loud. Chill Gaming, chill out. Record labels are tarnishing the rapper's image. Right. I was reading about that earlier, about when the Sniper Gang was burning the NBA YoungBoy clothes and shit. King, what's poppin'? Appreciate you for tapping in. King LMG says, JackBoy created NFL behind this beef. You knew Yak was going to come back and stand on all 10. DJ Sure says he can't. It would ruin his image. I guess that's in regard to going back to working with Kodak Black again. Because, you know, we all know that NBA YoungBoy has one of the dopest images. You know what I'm saying? Kodak Black said, hold on, excuse me, guys. Reading on Double XL here, it says, of course, when YoungBoy got wind of the accusations from Kodak, he had to respond. He fired back, hopping on Instagram live. He went in. This is what NBA YoungBoy had to say in response to Kodak saying that he was cooperating. I never paid no attention to no dude, especially from no cell, no MF and cell. Dude, what the F that dude watching me for? Then what did he say? He said I cooperated? But what you stupid? About what, you stupid bitch? About my wife? Wow. NBA YoungBoy went in there. He said, I cooperated? Cooperated about what? About what, you stupid bitch? About my wife? YoungBoy then goes and wakes his wife up, who appears in the clip, verified, and she has been released from jail, and that they are all still together. I actually remember watching that live. Now, for everyone who was mentioning JackBoy, Kodak's Sniper Gang artist JackBoy then inserted himself into the bubbling beef. He called out NBA YoungBoy on his IG live, claiming that YoungBoy doesn't take care of his homeboys. Get dudes them effing Nikes, man. All your homeboys are broke as a bitch. Wow. So JackBoy's always stepping up. Kind of reminds me of O'Malley and Meek Mill right there. Dude, you are crazy. Reggie Bush. This is Sour Diesel. You are crazy. Let me find a big old bud to show you, man. Yeah, why don't you just get your hating ass out of here? Talking about Reggie Bush. Talking about Reggie Bush. Talking about Reggie Bush. Talking about Reggie Bush. You're smoking Reggie Bush. That must be all you can afford. That ain't no Reggie Bush, homeboy. Yeah, I'll leave it there for you for a second, hater. You can't roll nothing up at your leisure. You can't roll nothing up whenever you want to. That must suck, Dion. Must suck. Okay, Curtis, I don't know what your comment was. He says, my comments are not personally towards this YouTube channel. I feel like I'm the dopest contributor to hip-hop, bar none, brother. I feel like I'm the dopest contributor to hip-hop, bar none. Check out my interviews. DJ Sir said, that's that pack. It's sour if you know your weed. Oh, thank you, Rod. I appreciate you, man. My man right here, the Joe Brogan says, fools always coming at Mikey's bud, man. Mikey, stay with fire. All right, JD, I'm going to give you a shot. JD, I'm going to give you a shot. JD has his first shot. JD Franklin, new moderator in town, you guys. Yo, Mr. Uptown, I am not baked yet, but I'm about to get baked. I'm about to get baked. So let's get into this response, though, from JackBoy. JackBoy inserted himself into the bubbling beef. He called out NBA YoungBoy on his IG Live. So now we've read what Kodak said from the cell. NBA YoungBoy says, I ain't listening to no MFer from the cell. And then he said, who? Who? Talked about who? My wife? Then he said, get the F out of here. This is what Kodak Black sniper gang artist JackBoy inserted himself into the bubbling beef saying. He said, get dude out them Nikes, man. All your homeboys broke as a bitch. You ain't giving your N-words no money, man, JackBoy said. Get out them effing Nikes. You ain't giving your dudes no money. You old hoe-ass dudes. All you dudes is hoes. We don't play basketball. We in the NFL, bitch. Now, if anybody in the chat can tell me what he meant by that, we don't play basketball. We in the NFL, bitch. What does that mean? Is that a comparison to the money that they're making? Chris Ruddy says, I haven't had sour in a long ass time. You know, sour's that shit, man. Sour's that shit. NBA versus NFL. Jack just asked the question, guys. Chang Jones was popping. Appreciate you for tapping in tonight. Coach Lou, New York, award-winning, Sour Diesel. Damn right, you guys. So Kodak Black actually dropped his album, Bill Israel, in November. He started preparing people for it late October, right? The album dropped November 11th. This is actually the third studio album from Kodak Black. It dropped while serving a 46-month stint in prison that we've all seen Kodak release from. He was actually pardoned right in the middle of the sentence, I want to say. So Kodak, he got tight. He got tight because NBA YoungBoy sent all of his followers to basically spam his page. You know, spam his page with NBA. You know what I'm saying? Never broke again. All that type of shit. You know what I mean? And so JackBoy is saying, this ain't the NBA. This is the NFL. Never forget loyalty. You know what I mean? It just doesn't have the same ring to it. You know what I mean? It's like, come on. NBA YoungBoy built that name up for the last 10 years. You're not just going to come in here and say the NFL and think that we're – no, I'm not jacking that. I'm sorry, JackBoy. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, JackBoy, but I'm not jacking that shit. You know what I mean? We're going to have to leave this between the two generals. I can understand JackBoy like getting in this and trying to jack the situation, but no, I'm not buying that whole thing of this is about the NFL now. No. Now Kodak Black is firing shots, you guys. Kodak Black is firing shots. Like when he heard about the whole situation of NBA YoungBoy's girlfriend, wife, baby mama, getting into a skirmish that involved a stabbing, and then the police were talking to NBA YoungBoy, Kodak Black jumped on his IG. XXL has it written here. The hell they mean fully cooperated, LOL. Kodak or the person running his IG account question. They ain't say a little piece. They say fully. Because fully cooperated, they ain't say a little piece. They say fully. Anyways, man, that word ain't even supposed to be attached to your name. That word isn't even supposed to be attached to your name when it comes to fully cooperated. The type of dude that NBA YoungBoy is, no, it's not supposed to be attached to his name. NBA YoungBoy is as real as it gets. So I was reading on XXL, right? And so the beginning of this beef. So it was August 2017. Major salute to Complex. Kodak Black seemingly takes shots at NBA YoungBoy on the Time Never Mattered record. For anybody asking, where did this really begin? So after collaborating on songs like Chosen One and Water in 2017, Kodak Black and YoungBoy's friendship appeared to take a turn when Kodak released his single, Time Never Mattered. Many fans believe Kodak took shots at YoungBoy when he rapped, but I hope that I don't go broke again. I'm killing young babies. Kodak never going broke again. You a free agent. To me, that doesn't really sound like a diss, but you know how things go. You know how things go in this game. If you're at the top of your game and you're speculating that somebody's dissing you, you're probably more or less calling them and dissing them and saying the F you thinking, who do you think you are? I don't want to mess with you no more. I'm not going to attach my brand to yours anymore. Your brand is dead in the water and my shit is, anything along those lines, you guys. The Joe Brogan said, yeah, I heard Bobby's getting out early. He said, yeah, I heard Bobby's getting out early. That would be great if Bobby actually got out early. They're saying the end of February. In regard to Bobby Shmurda getting out of jail early, you guys, look at what that could open up. Like Rowdy Rebel's out right now. We could get the GS9 album, which I think would be a better look to start things off. I think if they all came together and they did the group project, whether it's just Bobby and Rowdy, who else would be on that album, you guys, if they did a full GS9 album? You know what I mean? Would it just be mostly Bobby and Rowdy, doing industry features? Like they could go grab Meek. They could go grab Little Durk. They could, you know what I mean? Who else could they go grab? They could, you know what I'm saying? They could grab anybody, Pooh Shiesty, Gucci Man, and just fill it up with some Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? Some dope records right there, and just do the whole French Montana, of course. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, though. Hit that like button if you haven't. We got 81 likes in here. We got 204 people in here. I want everyone to hit that like button. Let's get it up to 100 likes right now, you guys. Okay, so my man King LMG said, did we forget about the T Grizzly shout out in Kodak Black's hometown area at Rollin' Loud? Okay, that's interesting to hear, man. Thank you for tapping in on that note, brother. Definitely appreciate everybody tapping in. So let's get to this report about Big Meech. Let's get to this report about Big Meech. Excuse me, you guys. So there's a report about Big Meech being denied compassionate release for the third time. And I wanted to jump into that today with you all. I know a lot of people follow Big Meech. I remember I actually dropped my interview with Gilly the Kid, and he spoke on Big Meech and Rollo. So it looks like all hip hop has this post, and Vlad TV actually covered it. And they write Black Mafia co founder Big Meech lost another attempt at regaining his freedom on Thursday. The United States Court of Appeals for the Sixth Circuit upheld a lower court ruling and denied Big Meech's appeal for compassionate release. Meech, real name Demetrius Flannery, was serving his 30-year sentence at Sheridan FCI in Sheridan, Oregon, along with his brother. The brothers filed for compassionate release in April of 2020, arguing that they were at risk of catching the coronavirus. In May 2020, Southwest T was released from his 25-year sentence. This is the brother, but with his brother Terry Southwest T felon. He was released from his 25-year sentence, but the judge denied Big Meech's request. Despite two previous appeals in proving his conditions were similar to his brother, the circuit judge argued that Southwest T was released to home confinement instead of receiving a compassionate release, which is a sentence reduction. So if that's the minuscule nature of why Big Meech was not released, you know what I mean? The fact that they didn't ask for home confinement, the fact that his brother Southwest T asked for home confinement rather than the compassionate release, if that's something that could help Big Meech, I could see a fourth, or not necessarily a fourth, but I could see another opportunity for Meech to be let out. His brother was given 25 years. It said there Meech had got 30 years. In the chat, they've said Meech is due home in 2032. So it gives him a little bit more time to get a release, you guys. Now, if we look back to the past, I had spoke on it before. Fat Trell actually asked for a house arrest, a release, a home confinement release. But being that he just pled guilty to his charges, I don't think asking for house arrest at that point in time was the smartest thing to do, because they're about to sentence you to 3 to 5 years, 2 years. You know what I mean? They're not going to sentence you to home confinement. No, I don't think that's the case. Now, with Big Meech, he's been serving a lot of his sentence. At this point, they could say, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to send you home 5 years home confinement, if it even works like that, you guys. You know what I'm saying? All right, Jaden, you are getting put on timeout, man. We can't have that shit going on in the chat. Maxine, what's going on? Rosewood says, how did Big Meech not get out? Is that what you're saying there, Rosewood? I can't really understand that. Well, I kind of just explained it just from reading it right there. Big Meech didn't get let out of jail because his brother, Southwest T, asked for home confinement. You know what I mean? I think it was a matter of the writing. Yeah, Jack. Jaden is up out of here. I can't stand that annoying shit. I cannot stand that annoying shit in the chat, to be honest with you guys. Let me set my brother Nap Dot up here, though. Man, I am sorry about that, you guys. I was just going off on the news, you guys, and I didn't even notice all those annoying ass comments. Yo, Nap, drop a comment, man, so I can make you a moderator as well, bro. Yo, Franco, you got to be on top of that shit. Yo, Vader, what's popping? I appreciate you for tapping in tonight. Hit that like button. Anybody in here who hasn't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all, if you haven't hit it yet. I want to see a few more likes in here tonight. Yo, are you serious? Are you serious right now, Versace? Don't Don't be telling me to check my DM while I'm on a live, bro. That's not professional at all, man. It's poppin', Vader. All right, there we go. I got that shit situated. Devin, I appreciate you tapping in tonight. Coach Lou, Joe Brogan, who I appreciate for tapping in tonight. Big Meech is a stand-up guy. Hope he comes home soon. You should tap in and get that jailhouse interview, Mikey. You're right, man. That's a good note right there. That's a good note. Now, I do have a very special interview set up for this Sunday, and then I have another interview set, or excuse me, not Sunday. Sunday's Valentine's Day, I believe, right? Sunday's Valentine's Day. I wasn't trying to disrespect nobody. So I got a very special interview set up for Saturday and Monday, you guys. 2 very new interviews. Justin Brown was popping, man. Appreciate you for tapping in tonight. Murphos, appreciate you for tapping in tonight. Yep. But so let's get back into it. So this whole situation with Big Meech, you guys. You know, Big Meech is in a little bit of a different situation right now. For now, this is what's reported here on Vlad TV, and they're crediting All Hip Hop. It's saying for now, Big Meech is expected to remain in prison until 2031. So he's going to be held in jail until 2031, you guys. Anthony, appreciate you tapping in. Omar's asking when you're going to do a joint about the co-founder of Death Row. Well, I mean, bro, if you want to, you know what I mean, suggest a story. If anybody wants to suggest a story, hit that Cash App. You know what I mean? Support the channel. Support the channel. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in here want to support the channel right now? Go ahead and do so. But let's get back into this. Let's get back into this news about Kodak Black. Because I seen this joint on Boxton, and then you just look back and you study all their beef about how it really only started, you know what I mean? About how it really only started over subliminal disses. You know what I mean? A friendship turned sour really quickly because you don't go in and talk about somebody's relationship, you know, and Kodak has made that fatal error a couple times. Look what he did with Nip. Look what he did with Nip in Nip's situation. Ryan Miller, what's up? Ask your question. Mayan, I don't know too much about Milwaukee rappers. Will you name a few? Larry Washington Jr. in the building. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, Meech has 10 more years to serve out, but he's been denied his compassionate release for a 3rd time. Big Meech has been denied his compassionate release for a 3rd time, but he still has 10 years, 11 years, you know, right around that amount of time to, you know, fight the battle still, potentially still come home early. Yup. If anybody uses Cash App, if anybody wants to donate to the channel by Cash App, that's the Cash App right there. A Harry O interview would be good, 100%. But also, just like my guy said, just looking over, you know what I mean? Just looking over the story of Harry O as well. Okay, my boy Ryan asked, when was the last time that you talked to Ab about how he is going up in the street? When was the last time I talked to Ab was actually after I did the interview with OT The Real. I did an exclusive interview with OT The Real, and he actually touched on how Ab showed him a lot of love in the beginning of his career. He touched on how Ab was one of the first artists to actually give him a feature. He went into detail and said, like, yo, Ab, now that I got the song, once I get it all set up, I'm going to make sure you get your percentage. He was like, nah, don't worry about none of that. I want you to take that song and I want you to work it. And I want you to work the single. You have the opportunity to do that. Crystal, appreciate you for tapping in. Yo, what up, Mike T? 100 in the building. Salute to you. Damn right, Anthony. We're in here. You know, we interact. I interact with the people. Sometimes people will throw in dope questions. You know what I mean? Sometimes people will react to some of the stories, you know what I mean, and get their knowledge updated. Sometimes people will have additional knowledge to give to it, man. We got a real good thing going on here. Yep, damn right. Can't wait till Ab gets out. Jimmy the Jew says NBA YoungBoy is going to go beef with everyone around hip hop with the feds investigating him. Well, these new claims, this new joint from Kodak Black really just came out. I don't know if YoungBoy's really going to buy into it too much. You know what I mean? With everything that he's got going on. I don't think YoungBoy makes extra money by putting out Kodak Black disses. You know what I mean? Kodak Black is going to, NBA YoungBoy is going to make money by doing records like he's doing, like singles with the Migos. You know, that's where Kodak Black, that's where NBA YoungBoy is going to get money. Random, whatever his name is. Sorry, bro. Yo, tell me how when Kodak comes home from the feds and now the feds are looking for NBA YoungBoy. Ooh. You said it. I didn't, man. Damn. You see what I'm saying? People be piecing shit together. Larry Washington Jr. asked, who is A.R. Rab? A.R. Rab is a dope-ass rapper from Philly, man. A.R. Rab had come up early, you know what I mean, right under Cassidy, but then he started making a name for himself. You know, Ab had one of the biggest buzzes from Philly. He was actually mentioned by Drake. He was sought after by Birdman and Cash Money. You know what I'm saying? He definitely had a career worth looking into, my dude. Jay Gold, I appreciate you, G's. Rick B said, Mikey, what up, Rick B? Appreciate you. Is Kodak a clone? That's not something I think, man. There's all this clone talk. I think it's ridiculous. You know, I think all the clone talk is quite ridiculous, in my opinion, man. Like, I don't think that's anything that anyone should really be talking about. Like, that's retarded. Like, people aren't cloning people, man. Oh, Justin Brown, $4.99 super chat. And it came in with a super sticker. And I'm looking at it and it looks like it is it's like a jelly, it's like a pear. That is a pear lifting weights. Man, I appreciate you, Justin Brown. You are a real one. If you have any question or if you want to come on the channel and spit, some bars, you can come on the channel and spit some bars tonight. Same with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Same with everybody. If you want to come on the channel, I'm smoking on some sour diesel tonight. Yeah, that's just that good shit, man. That's that good. Oh, shit. My bad. I'm smoking on some sour diesel tonight. If anybody wants to come into the chat tonight and freestyle, all you got to do, drop me a little Cash App love, or if you want to come on the channel and actually speak on the topic, Kodak Black or NBA YoungBoy. Putting it up right now, you guys. I'm going to pin it. If anybody wants to join the chat, I'm putting it up. Just show a little love by Cash App or a super chat. Justin, if you are a rapper, if you spit, you can hit that link and come on here and join me for a second, man. Driller said, let me get some of that. Driller, I'm sorry, brother. That's for me. Rosewood agrees. All that clone talk is nonsense. Versace says maybe he did get cloned. Okay. Nah, Ant, that's only like 2. That's a half of that. It's half of that, my brother. It's only half of that. Ryan saying that's how it works. Kodak gets out and NBA YoungBoy goes in. Now Kodak is going to blow up while NBA is in jail, and then NBA is going to come out looking different. Yes, I do. I do interview unsigned rappers. Yes, I do interview unsigned rappers, Rob Profit. You can hit me up on Instagram if you're interested in that. It's Mikey T _ the movie star on Instagram. Okay, yo, that's weird, Larry Washington. You know, Benny actually has some records with cats from OBH and shit. You know what I mean? Go check out the record with Dark Low. Go check out the record with Dark Low and Benny the Butcher. Who the hell is this? Okay. Fast Eddie said weed is super fluffy these days. I don't like the weed that it's like too super fluffy, because then, you know what I mean? You think you got like you think you got more than you really have. Okay, yo, Jaden, then I'll handle that. I'll just get you out of here altogether. Have a good night. Yo, I put new moderators on deck. But they're not doing their job. Nah, don't worry, guys. Jaden is already blocked. Jaden is officially blocked. His ass is out of here. Nah, for real, though. I appreciate Kurt Moneybags TV. Appreciate you tapping in, man. I don't know, Hoffa. I reached out to Alpac. He hasn't reached back at this point. Send him this link. Tell him to come tap in here and holla at me, man. Tell him to come in. Eric Bodwell was popping, you broke motherfucker. I'm just messing with you, brother. Free the guys. Nah, Hundro, I got some good. Oh, it looks like he's back up in here. Got a special surprise for you guys. I got a special surprise for you guys right here. My number one troll is in the building. My number one troll is in the building. Oh. I guess he didn't want to jump on here. I think he was working. Who is that? Yo, guys, if you want to come in and freestyle tonight, you got to hit that Cash App. Hit the Cash App with a donation, you guys, if you want to come on the joint and freestyle. No, it's all good, Nap. You can do what you want to do, man. You're a moderator, man. Make Anthony Mackie says, I'm from B More. Yo, Ryan, I didn't know where the hell he was, man. This dude was at work. Honestly, to me, it looked like he was in the back of his job cutting potatoes and shit like that. Bernie, what's popping? How you doing tonight? Appreciate you for tapping in. Talking about Kodak Black and NBA YoungBoy tonight, everyone. We've been talking about the origins. We've been talking about the origins of the beef. We've been talking about where it got taken to a more serious level. I think it was taken to a more serious level this year, this past year. Let me know if I'm wrong, you guys. But I think it was taken to a more serious level this past year in 2020 when Kodak actually commented on the whole situation that happened with NBA YoungBoy and Floyd Mayweather's daughter. Silent Cry, appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah, the Potato Man. Jimmy the Juice says NBA YoungBoy ain't gonna beat those charges. He got arrested with a gun, drugs, and 16 of his friends got arrested with guns and drugs. Actually, Jimmy, we covered that topic the other night. And at this point, NBA YoungBoy has not really been brought in to extra. You know what I mean? They dropped the majority of the charges. They left it at one drug charge, and they're not really bringing him back in for that. The guns were actually all accounted for, allegedly. So I don't know if the feds are going to bring the case back up yet, or I don't know what's going to happen with that. We'll keep updated with it. But after Kodak made those statements, it looks here to me like that Hot New Hip Hop posted an article that NBA YoungBoy declared himself the winner of the Kodak beef. So I'm going to ask everyone in the chat, who did you take, NBA or Kodak? I want you guys to put it in the chat, and we're going to get into this article here where NBA YoungBoy, I guess, declared himself the winner of that actual beef. This is going to be interesting. The Retro Millennial says they're battling for the exact same fan base, young and ignorant, so they beefing. Yeah, but let me say, Retro, it's a fan base that actually purchases the music. That's the one thing I noticed with these two artists, NBA YoungBoy and Kodak Black. Their fans are actually buying the music. When Kodak dropped one of his other albums when he was locked up, he did some numbers, and I was really impressed. I'm like, damn, because I didn't expect it. Yo, Hoffa, man, like I said, I reached out to Alpac, and we didn't set up a date or anything. I appreciate the super chat. But send him the link to this video. Tell him to come tap in. We got 200 people watching right now. I'm sure the people would love to tap in with Alpac right now, man. Let's do it. Kodak wants smoke. I don't think Kodak needs to have any smoke to get any interest in his project. You know what I mean? I don't think Kodak needs to do anything like this, calling out other rappers, because there's no telling what NBA YoungBoy is going to do now. You know what I mean? There's no telling now that Kodak Black is publicly bitching about NBA YoungBoy's fans spamming his page. You know what I mean? I'm sure NBA YoungBoy is going to chime back in and call him a girl. You know what I mean? I'm sure he's going to chime back in and be like, yo, who's this little girl talking shit? One of the things, NBA YoungBoy took it to a whole nother level when Kodak mentioned his family situation. He's like, what? I'm talking about who for what? For my wife? What? You know how shit gets when it deals with your girlfriend, you guys, or your wife, your baby mother. When somebody puts up a threat to you, when somebody tries to push you in the corner when you're with a loved one, you're gonna react like an animal backed into a corner. I wouldn't expect nothing else from NBA YoungBoy. He's at the height of his career right now. He's probably at more of a height of his career than Kodak Black. Kodak Black is on all types of supervision. NBA YoungBoy is out doing crazy ass shit. Probably not now after that recent arrest, but prior to the September 20th when they arrested them all, NBA YoungBoy was probably doing all types of crazy shit, walking around with $45,000 on him in cash. You know what I mean? Living the life, you guys. Let's see. JD says Franklin. Yep, retro. That's what I was sort of just insinuating right there. Let me see. Oh, come on. Don't tell me. Don't even tell. I appreciate everybody tapped in right now, man. Go ahead and share this video. I want everyone to share this video, you guys. Let everyone know I'm in here spreading the truth. We got 145 likes in here. We got 195 people. I want to get that up. Let's get that up. 175 likes, you guys. 30 people. I want 30 people to hit that like button right now. Show me some love, you guys. We're about to tap in on NBA YoungBoy actually declaring himself the winner of the Kodak Black beef. NBA YoungBoy declares himself the winner of the Kodak Black beef. What do you all think about that in the chat? First of all, this is on Hot New Hip Hop, one of the dopest hip hop websites, as you guys all know, for both music and news. YoungBoy Never Broke Again names himself the winner in his battle against Kodak Black, declaring the victory on Instagram. And this wasn't too long after YoungBoy spazzed out on the incarcerated Kodak Black, who mentioned his family. You know what I mean? This wasn't too long after that. What up, Eric? Appreciate you for tapping in tonight, man. These dudes get millions and then beef for what? Anthony says. I think that's in regard to somebody earlier in the chat saying that Kodak did this to spark interest for his album, or I'm not sure. Somebody said something along those lines. I don't think Kodak Black really needs to spark beef to get interest in his albums. You know, the interest is already there. One of the dudes in the chat just said Anthony said Kodak be getting 300 million viewers on videos. Like, he doesn't need to really resort to petty beef. He doesn't really need to resort to petty beef. Yo, Adam Stacks, what did he say? Get the super chats to $2. Get the super chat to $2. Was that you who gave me that? No, I don't care how you feel. Donated $2.99. Appreciate that. Well, Joe Brogan, I don't know how long you've been tuned in, but this all started over a diss track. This all started over a subliminal diss track in 2017, Kodak Black song called Time Never Mattered, where Kodak Black actually rapped, but I hope that I don't go broke again. I'm killing young babies. Kodak never going broke again. You feel you a free agent. And this was on Complex. You know, this has been a documented war of words between Kodak Black and NBA YoungBoy for a number of years. Why? Because they're two of the most exciting artists in hip hop. You know what I mean? They really are. These two have been captivating the scene for a number of years. Adam Stack says, get the likes up to 206. Guys, we are at 163 likes. We got 200 people in here. Let's turn that up. Can I get 180 likes? I need 17 people to like this video. Just 17 people to like this video, you guys. Ronnie says, Kodak is YoungBoy's daddy. And, you know, Kodak actually sent a few kind of disparaging remarks to YoungBoy. He said, you should know that we don't talk to them people. He said, what am I going to have to do? Tie your shoes for you? Kodak Black said that he was going to write a letter to NBA YoungBoy and speak to him about that situation. You know what I mean? He said, but this is when he was incarcerated. Now that he's out of jail, just literally, how long has he been out of jail, guys? Like, realistically, how long has Kodak been out of jail? Been out of jail since what, like the 21st? So what, that's about 20 days or something like that. So now within 3 weeks, within 3 weeks of Kodak's release from prison, he's already jumping on the internet and what, trolling. He said that they were spamming him, but now he's jumping on the internet and trolling back and saying, the red beam, all these fans are spamming me. Why are all your fans coming at me and spamming me? That's what Kodak Black is saying. You know what I mean? Like the whole situation is kind of it's kind of it's kind of resparking it. It's kind of resparking everyone's interest in it now. Even though I don't think Kodak needs to resort to these measures to get the public's interest. He could have made a 5-minute video talking about anything. You know what I mean? Kodak Black could have made a 5-minute video talking about anything pertaining to his next project. He didn't have to jump online and say, yo, this dude sabotaged my album. This dude, NBA YoungBoy's fans, sabotaged my album by spamming all the comments, by taking all the interest off of my project. Yeah, Jack, get your ass out of here. He's talking to the NBA YoungBoy spammers, man. It's not just one spammer. You know, it's a whole coalition of people that mess with NBA YoungBoy. Just like how you have, if somebody messes with Beyonce, it's over. Somebody messes with Nicki Minaj, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Monty Whitmore, I appreciate that $5 Cash App, man. You are that guy. If you want to come on here and spit, if you rap, if you want to come on here and spit an acapella, just hit that link. Let me know it's you though, Monty, when you come it. Appreciate you though, man. Anthony says Kodak went at Sticky Fingers wild too. And yeah, you got to look at that whole situation. And I don't know if that's necessarily true. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's necessarily true, but Jesus, Sticky Fingers, size comparison to Kodak Black, like, come on. Yeah, for real, them spammers don't play. You know what I mean? Them spammers don't play. Ryan says, what you think about Meek hopping like a rabbit? What? Yo, Ryan, that just got you put in timeout, bro. That's some weirdo shit. Don't be asking me to comment on no dumbass shit like that. Josh says Kodak was just geeking and wanted to get that off his chest. Yeah, no, I agree. You know what I mean? I agree. He's been wanting to get that off of his chest for a while, though. You know what I mean? Ever since he, you know, this whole thing has been going on. The album dropped in November. He's been wanting to get that off of his chest for a while, but when Kodak got out of jail, you guys, I looked at Kodak to be the bigger man. You know, I was looking at Kodak, I was like, damn, look at this guy. Subdued, relaxed, you know what I mean? Not running like look what happened when Meek got out of jail. Meek was running like a madman, you know what I mean? Kodak Black was reserved, relaxed, letting his lawyer do the talking for him, agreeing to pay different amounts of money to charity, taking care of FBI kids, children, which is commendable. You know what I mean? That's something I look at and I'm like, damn, he wanted to make sure that those children went to college. That's a real one right there. But now, but then we saw the videos. No, I'm not going to skip too far ahead. Then we saw the videos of Kodak getting his jewelry back. You know what I mean? New grill. You know what I mean? New watch. I think it was pink or red, and he matched his grill as well. You know, we saw the shine. We saw the shine that Kodak Black has. You know what I'm saying? But now we see the old Kodak Black come back out. The guy who would jump on the internet and say any type of crazy shit that he wants to say. You know what I mean? The guy who's going to be on the internet with his friends talking about how he wants to pipe down every chick. And I'm just being 100% honest. And that's not the reason I don't like Kodak Black. I'm not even saying I don't like Kodak Black. I find him to be one of the more interesting hip-hop artists. You know what I mean? I find Kodak Black to be one of the more interesting hip-hop artists in the game. But I didn't think that was the Kodak that we were going to get after jail. You know, we only ended up serving like 20 months, though. So maybe he didn't, you know, fully get his shit together. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Maybe he didn't get his shit fully together, because this right here, no matter what anyone's saying, him going on there and taking a shot at the fans, the NBA fans, you know what I mean? Taking a shot at those fans who spammed his shit. That could respark this whole shit. You know what I mean? I don't know in what matter it's going to respark between NBA YoungBoy and Kodak Black. You know what I mean? Because, like I'm saying, NBA YoungBoy saying that he won, he declared himself the winner in the rap beef. We should actually get into that. Appreciate that. Damn, 100 is saying, I think Kodak is out for vengeance. Everybody left him to dry. Like this article right here on Hot New Hip Hop. This article right here on Hot New Hip Hop. NBA YoungBoy declares himself the winner of the Kodak Black beef. How are you the winner of the Kodak Black beef when he's been locked up? You know, he's locked up at that point. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really have any chance to really come back at you. So a feud kicked off this weekend after Yaya Mayweather was arrested for stabbing one of YoungBoy Never Broke's baby mamas. It was revealed that the 20-year-old rapper was cooperating with the police, which did not sit well with Kodak Black, who is currently spending time behind bars. Clearly, snitching and federal cooperation is not part of Kodak Black's modus operandi, and he's bothered when his peers approach the activity too. After countless insults were hurled on both sides, YoungBoy Never Broke is officially ready to declare himself the winner of the beef. After Kodak Black tried to sun the rising rapper in a state of humility, NBA YoungBoy refused to back off from the incarcerated Florida spitter, naming himself the winner of the short-lived clash. I then already won. These lame-ass dudes, they already hung theyself, wrote the Baton Rouge native on Instagram. Wow. So basically right here, NBA YoungBoy is saying that Kodak Black already hung himself. If you read between the lines, you know what I mean? At all of us that have been following, you know what I mean? All of us that have been following Kodak Black over the years, I know we've been following both of us. He's basically saying that he's hung himself, taking himself out of his own position on multiple different occasions. Right, guys? Teardrop, what's popping? I appreciate you for tapping in. Teardrop said Kodak just got out and he's already about to beef. That's what I'm saying. Like, he really didn't need to do that for his first album here. You know what I mean? He really didn't need to do all that for his first album. I think the interest would have been there, but one of the other guys in the chat said that Kodak has been waiting to get this off of his chest. I think Kodak Black feels like his album was overshadowed, the Bill Israel album. Fire Whitmore says NBA is Kodak's son. Kodak feels that way to a sense as well. Somebody else in the chat said that at one point NBA really liked Kodak Black. They've actually worked together on a number of occasions. But somebody in the chat actually said that NBA YoungBoy did his hair up like Kodak Black at one point. No, Ryan Miller, you asked a weird-ass question. Don't be bringing up weird questions in the chat, especially when I be showing you love. Don't be bringing up no weirdo shit like you were saying about Meek Mill, bro. I got respect for Meek Mill on this channel. You know what I mean? Don't be asking me no weird-ass shit like that, man. Joe Mers was popping. So Joe Mers, my brother, was popping. I appreciate you for tapping in. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Guys, we got 168 likes on this video. Let's get that up to 175 likes, y'all. Hit that like button. Not to go off topic, but did paparazzi post steal the money and not fighting? Well, I don't know about the whole money situation of the fight, to be honest with you. King Earner is claiming that the fight has actually been called off. King Earner is claiming that the fight has been called off because of a couple technicalities. The first rumors of the fight being called off were over an injury. So allegedly there was an injury, but King Earner said, I would fight with an injury. But there's a little bit more, there's a little bit more particular information to it about dissing his mother or something like that, even though the whole fight is basically based on King Earner dissing Alpo, his father. And then the whole portion of a leaking of a address or something like that, the leaking of a location. So it looks like Paparazzi Poe has a couple technicalities when it comes to getting out of this fight. Now, could the fight still happen? I don't know. A couple people in the chat yesterday said that the fight has totally been canceled. Refunds have been offered, which sucks. You know what I mean? Which sucks. Okay, okay. What did you just say? What are you saying, Fast Eddie? It really happened. Mikey, he was hopping around like a bunny on a tennis court. Who are you talking about? Oh, yo, man, stop co-signing this shit, y'all. Get the hell. Stop co-signing that dumbass shit. Don't be co-signing that dumbass shit. Okay. Nap. Moderators don't ask questions like that. The Joe Brogan says it's not fair at all. Poe came to his senses. What do you mean by Poe came to his senses? Like to not do the fight, or what do you mean? Yeah, we don't talk about that weirdo shit on this page, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people out there who have never met Meek, or they met Meek once or twice and he never did anything for them. They love to speculate about Meek and shit like that and get all jealous and shit. But yo, there ain't no time for that shit, man. Meek Mill, aka Mikey. Joe Brogan says that Earner had Poe by 50 to 60 pounds. Yep. Kevin Gates, Ghost Rides. Ghost Rides or Ghost Rights? I saw something actually happen between NBA YoungBoy and Kevin Gates. I saw something actually happen between NBA YoungBoy and Kevin Gates, but I wasn't too sure. You know what I mean? I wasn't too sure about it. You know, those two guys, they're a little bit of an age different there. There's a little bit of an age gap there. And, you know, sometimes these young guys, they don't like being told that they're, you know, under your tutelage. Some of these young guys don't like being considered the protege. Now, at first, it's something you love to be considered. Cassidy, AR Rab, you know what I mean? You know, like Dr. Dre in the game, Eminem, 50 Cent. 50 Cent tried to play that role with Chief Keef, and Chief Keef went on a radio interview and was like, 50 Cent's not my 50 Cent's not my role model. You know what I mean? 50 Cent's not my role model. So you got to be like precise. You got to be cool about using that role model talk. You know what I mean? That should be used like way too loosely. That should be used way too loosely, you guys. Yep. Yep. Allegedly, Bosco and Gonzo are going to fight. Someone actually said that. Someone actually said that. Can someone in the chat tell me what their issues are? What are the issues with Bosco and Gonzo, actually? Joe, the runts are fire. Yeah, I don't get too much runts, man. Joe, how much did you pay for that runts? How much was that shit? Was that shit like how much was it? Did you get an O? Yo, relax, Nap. Relax, man. Yo, Hector, we don't talk about that rat on this channel, brother. Shannon Adams says, weed Corvettes burning down homes in KB area, man. Yeah, man, my bad, Nap. Joe Murr says he was paying 65 an eighth for that brunts. Yeah, that shit's expensive, man. That shit's expensive on the real, you know, but it's worth it. Damn, use a wild boy, man. Use a wild boy. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. Guys, let me invite Wallo in here. Let me invite Wallo in here so I can tell him to talk about the petition. Guys, we need everyone to sign Wallo's petition. Wallo has actually been released now for a few years. He's thriving, and he's on parole. He's on parole until 2048, you guys. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to bring up the link, and I'm going to post it in the chat. A number of people are following it. I just sent this video link to Wallo as well. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on, man. Let's get this shit. Yep, here we go. I got it. I got it right here. It's pretty simple. All you got to do is put your name, your email address. I'm putting it up right now, you guys, in the chat. I'd appreciate mods, if somebody can let me know that the link actually works. Somebody can let me know the link actually works. That'd be dope. Okay, let me see. Let me send this shit to Gilly too. Wow. Hold on, let me send this to Gilly real quick. But yeah, let's take a look at this petition, you guys. We got to end the probation for Wallo, for Wallace Peoples, Wallo 267, as we all know him. Currently, we have 94,805 signed signatures. We want to get it up to 150,000 signatures, you guys. We need to get this up to 150,000. Joe Brogan says the link works. He just signed it. Damn, that's crazy. If you're on parole, they definitely have you by the balls. That's right. And Wallo's actually locked on parole until 2048, which it's pretty ridiculous because he had nonviolent crimes, you guys. Let me read this. At age 17, Wallo 267 Peoples was sentenced to 20-year prison sentence for armed robbery, which he served at the Pennsylvania Department of Corrections. While he has turned his life around, not just for him, but to save the lives of others, he is still on probation until October 29th. 2048, you guys. Wallo is, how many years is this? How many years more is that, you guys? 2021 to 2048. That's 27 more years. 27 more years, you guys, that Wallo is locked up. So I want everyone in here to go hit the link on the petition. Right now, I see people are signing it. It's 94,819. The goal is 150,000. So I want everybody to go and sign that shit right now. He already served 20 years in jail. Wallo has already served 20 years in jail, and now they're expecting him to serve 27 years on parole. Wallo is in a whole nother position in life, you guys. You know, Wallo is in a whole nother position. He actually came home. Wallo has come home, and he has thrived. He's come home, and he has thrived. So I want everyone in here to hit the link. Hit the link. Let's keep getting those numbers up, you guys. I see 94,819. I want somebody in here to go and click the link right now and go sign that petition. Damn, it just went up to 95,000. 95,050. So Wallo is 41 and he will be 68 years old when his probation ends. Wallo is a national phenomenon, using his platform to empower others. He regularly feeds the homeless, financially supports families in need, and mentors young men so they do not make the bad choices that will land them in prison. He is the ultimate role model for youth and a community resource, but he is living his life every day with the fear that at any time he can be sent back to prison because he is still on probation. Yeah, that's right. So being on probation, that actually, I wish Wallo was here to explain it, but being on probation actually means, because I've never been on probation, you guys, I've actually beat all my cases. But Wallo being on probation means that if he gets in a minor situation, like say he was defending his wife and he punched somebody at the bar, or you know what I mean, or he had to defend Gil, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Or he had to defend our CEO, or if Wallo had to defend our CEO of Cash Money East. You know what I'm saying? Cash Money East. If Wallo had to defend Cash Money East, if Wallo had to defend the big homie Birdman at Cash Money East, you know what I mean? He could be facing a harsher penalty based on the fact that he's on probation. So it's like, Jesus, you're going to be keeping tabs on this man who's doing so well. Like we saw here the listings. He has given food to feeds the homeless, financially supporting families in need, mentoring young men, and you've really got to keep tabs on this guy until 2068. That's right, Cash Money East. Exactly, Rosewood. If he gets into a situation, he goes back to jail under, it's under more strict supervision, more strict situation when you're on probation, when you're on parole. Automatically when you get charged with something on probation, it's a probation violation. And I don't know if little things like DUIs, or somebody tell me in the chat, DUI, reckless driving, are driving offenses involved when you know what I mean, are on probation? Willie Oxford in the chat. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Willie Oxford says, I'm from Florida and I do music, but doesn't it seem like all the Florida rappers are mimicking Kodak Black? Oh yeah, to a large extent. You know what I mean? A lot of people, but that happens up here in the New York area as well. That happens up here in the East Coast as well. Ask them in Philly. That happens in Philly as well. They mimicked Meek Mill. They mimicked A.R. Rab. They mimicked Little Uzi Vert. They mimicked Jadakiss. You know what I'm saying? They mimicked French Montana. They mimicked 50 Cent. It happens everywhere. Look at it like this. If you got a couple rappers in your city, it can actually show the diversity that's actually in your state. Like Florida, for example, they've got Trick Daddy. They've got Rick Ross. You know what I mean? They've got Trina. You know what I mean? They got a female presence. Then they got your Kodak Black, Glock 9 from up a little bit more north. You know what I mean? You got different representation from Florida. You got to look at it like that as well, man. Damn, if he litters, I don't know if littering is that like a misdemeanor, or isn't that, I don't know, isn't that just a fine? Any police contact, but the more ridiculous nature of it is not being able to travel, having to get permission to travel every time you're. Say Wallo wants to go to see the statue. I mean, the I was gonna say something like say Wallo wanted to go somewhere like to Greece, or say Wallo wanted to go see the that joint in Paris. It's leaving my mind right now, but I really want to go see that shit. You know what I mean? The Eiffel Tower. You know what I mean? Say Wallo wants to go do some shit like that. You know, Wallo doesn't be doing drugs and shit. He's not trying to go to Europe to go to Amsterdam like somebody like me or Gilly the Kid would. You know, that's why I would love to go to Europe. I'd love to go as well as Italy and, you know, Spain, you know what I'm saying? France, Eiffel Tower, like I said, Amsterdam, over to London. You know what I mean? You want to do things like that in life. And Wallo is being held back from it. You know what I mean? Based on the fact that he's on probation. Look at the fact I think Tony and all them went out to Mexico just like that. Wallo, I don't think he could go, all because of the fact that he's on probation. Like, come on, that's nonsense. Wallo is too big of a figure in this community, this industry, the community in the industry, you guys. But he's also somebody, a figure in our industry that's affecting lives, normal lives as well. So that's why I really commend Wallo for doing what he does. Like, you know, the car that he drives, like he doesn't spend to the excess so he can put money in the right places. That's why you got to respect that. You know what I mean? Don't criticize somebody for not buying a Ferrari, you know what I mean, when they're really putting money in other spots to build other things up. Look what he does, man. It's amazing. Yep. If you get shot. Yep. I've heard about that before as well, Samir. Thank you for tapping in tonight. All right. We got 185 likes, you guys. Let's get that up to 200 likes, you guys. I want to bring that up to 200 likes. Let's get 15 more likes. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's get them likes up. He can't smoke. He can't smoke for 27 years. Yo, JD Franklin, I appreciate that. And everyone just tapping in. If you would sign the petition for Wallo, sign the petition for Wallo right now. They want to get 150,000 signatures. Right now, they've got over 95,000, you guys. So the more signatures we get, the more impact we make. Let me keep reading this. His case shows how the criminal justice system is gravely flawed. Wow. So Mel Wells, the president of the One Day at a Time, is a thought leader and advocate on issues such as gun violence, the opioid epidemic, economic disenfranchisement, and criminal justice reform. Mel has become a voice for those who have become marginalized by their circumstances and is standing with Wallo on his important issue. Mel stated, by ending Wallo's probation early, we have a chance to move the needle forward in the criminal justice reform. The governor, attorney general, and district attorney have the power to write a positive ending to this chapter of Wallo's life and in the lives of thousands of men and women that have served their time and are doing their best to live doing their best to live the rest of their lives doing right. They should not have to do that in constant fear of going back to prison. Sign the petition to end Wallo's probation and then continue to support. Wow. I'm going to read a little bit about Wallo's story here. I want you guys to all click that link in the bio. Hit that link, and it's pinned right now, you guys. It's pinned right now. Wallo's story as an adolescent. Wallo Wallo 267 Peoples had spent time in and out of the juvenile system. He was eventually sentenced to a 20-year prison sentence for armed robbery, which he served at the Pennsylvania Department of Corrections, or as he calls it, Penn State. However, during his 20-year sentence, he became an avid reader in jail. In less than 2 years after serving his 20-year prison sentence, Wallo quickly rose as a leader in his community, crafting powerful, viral content, inspiring people across the world to step into their greatness and discover their purpose. That sounds about right. That sounds about right as to what Wallo was doing once he got home. Currently, Wallo's social media platforms accumulate over 10 million impressions weekly, and his followers have become evangelists, sharing his high-energy videos of inspiration, humor, and hard-earned lessons delivered with his signature, unflinching honesty and humor. He has been able to leverage his social media brand to get his partnership with the NFL Network, Global Citizen, Foot Locker, Puma, and the Philly Union. So this petition was created by Mel Wells and the One Day at a Time, and learn more about it at the www.odatphilly.org. But more importantly, I want you guys to click the link that I have pinned up right now so you can sign the petition to make a difference in Wallo's life. You know what I mean? Michael R, just hit me up, man. We can do some shit. If you want to come on here and freestyle tonight, hit that Cash App and come on here and freestyle. Cash App, Mike T Movie Star. If you want to come on here and freestyle tonight, you guys. But right now, we're just speaking on Wallo, one of the founding members of the Major Figures. I've actually spoken to all of the guys in the group. I've spoken to them all about Wallo. Every one of them has talked to me about Wallo. You know what I mean? So it's great that Wallo has come home and he's making such an impact. Over 10 million impressions weekly. He really has thrived in this new online market. You know what I mean? He's really cultured himself to it all. So he doesn't need to be on probation any longer, I don't think. It's really just holding him back from, the economic gains that are right in front of him. The guy is like Leonardo DiCaprio from The Wolf of Wall Street, man. He is a mind. He is a mind. Boom. Off the line TV 124 says Wallo could run for Congress in 10 years if he keeps up on his accolades. Yeah. Wallo could be, you know what I mean? Wallo could be a business owner. You know what I mean? Look at the way he moves. This guy would be calling and getting endorsements from everybody, connecting different brands and just building on another type of level. I'm glad I saw this report earlier. I knew I wanted to come on here and speak on it because Wallo is somebody that has showed me love. Like I can't even tell you how many items of clothing Wallo gave me. He gave me a headband as well that I just loved that shit, man. I really appreciated it. Ryan says Wallo for mayor. Anybody want to support the channel, hit that Cash App. Cash App Mike Team Movie. Anybody who supports the channel, I deeply appreciate it. You know what I mean? Had to jump on here to talk about Kodak Black. Had to jump on here to talk about Kodak Black and NBA YoungBoy. A rivalry that's literally been going on since 2017. It was really re-sparked in 2020. You know what I mean? With comments made by Kodak Black about NBA YoungBoy, which NBA YoungBoy responded to. He got really harsh on Kodak Black and then even went further to claim that he won the rap beef against Kodak. So Kodak seemingly moved away from it at that point. You know what I mean? Releases his album while he's incarcerated, Bill Israel. Doesn't get the reception from his album that, he thinks he deserved. And now he's dropped one of his first post-jail viral spaz outs. What we know Kodak Black for, him jumping on the internet and just saying absolutely anything he wants to say. So anybody who hasn't seen that at this point, go check that out after this live is over. You know what I mean? Go check that shit out after this live is over. And you'll see it's the return of the old Kodak Black for sure. Yo, Tyler Breezy, what's popping, man? Appreciate you for tapping in. Shad Rick, what's popping, man? He said, what's going on in these YouTube streets? Fired it up. Well, like I was just saying, Kodak Black is back. Kodak Black is back. After we saw the reserved Kodak, you know, the Kodak who's like, you know, the Kodak who was like, yo, Bond Simmons, what's popping, G's? You know, that Kodak Black, we got the real Kodak Black back. The Kodak Black that just airs it all out on Instagram Live. You know what I mean? And I'm not opposed to that. You know what I mean? I like the wild Kodak. But what I was getting at from that is maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe we should have got the spazzing out Kodak Black while he was in jail so the people were more interested in the album rather than just music. Because at this point, at this very point, Kodak Black doesn't need to diss anybody to release records. You know, he just needs to release the records and good records. Fast Eddie P says, Mikey T, how did you get so connected to Philadelphia? Where did that start? Where did that start? Yo, Bonds, if you haven't signed it, yo, hit that link in the that's pinned. Sign the petition to FreeWallo. Fast Eddie, if you haven't done it, sign that petition to FreeWallo. Everyone in here right now, stop what you're doing, click the link that's pinned, and go sign the petition to FreeWallo because he is on probation for another 27 years, you guys. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. He's on probation for another 27 years. But let me get to Fast Eddie's question. Mikey, how did you get so connected to Philadelphia? Where did that start? Well, you know, it really started. Well, you know, it really started with Philadelphia having some of the most interesting artists in the game. That's where it really started, man. It really started with me taking an interest in the Philadelphia hip hop scene. You know, you can't deny they had, you know, you can't deny that Beanie Siegel really turned shit up over there. You had to go. You know what I mean? You had to go and look at what was going on in Philly. And then they had Freeway to follow it up. And then you had like Gilly the Kid. And I actually, after meeting Gilly the Kid, I took a deeper look into all the major figures. And I actually went and interviewed all the major figures as well. You know, I made a pretty big impression on the Philadelphia hip hop scene, man. I pretty much interviewed everybody or linked with the majority of the artists out there, probably besides Meek Mill and P&B Rock, Little Uzi Vert. You know what I mean? Anybody want to donate to the channel? If anybody wants to support more, you know what I mean? If anybody wants to support the channel, the Cash App is Mikey T Movie. You'll see a guy pop up with like a tuxedo. That was actually my best friend's wedding. I think that was the only wedding. That's the only wedding I ever been to where I was like one of the guys who stood up there and shit. My guy Rain says, man, forget my mom. Mikey T is my idol. I said I have to watch his live. He makes the world a better place. You are crazy. That's what's up, though, man. I appreciate that, man. That's why I do this, man, to make the world a better place. So I'm glad that my message is actually reaching. And Rain, tell your mom that she needs to get you one of these multicolored shirts so you can look cool when you go to school and shit. You know what I mean? Bonds, you got something for him on the website and shit? You be selling some clothes and shit. Fast Eddie P said you get a lot of love there and definitely some great exclusives. You know, I got started in 2009 as well. Really got started in like 2008 doing studying the game. You know what I mean? Because the game shifted drastically from the game that I knew in 1980, 1998 to 2003 or 4 or 5. The game was totally different. You know, it shifted a whole way to the internet. The internets were really popping and all that shit. So I really got online and I started studying where all the music would go to and where all the dope news would be. And I was like, okay, this is where I can fit in because there's so much of a lack of news out there. So I jumped in head first. El Gambino, nah, we're not really talking about that right now, brother. Do you have a question about it though, Gambino? Because I'm actually in the process of answering. I'm actually in the process of answering questions from the people. But if you have anything in regard to that, I will answer your question. But for basically the first hour and a half of the video, I went over a number of articles about Kodak Black, and about NBA YoungBoy, pretty much dating back to the beginning of their situation, like the beginning of their beef, starting with subliminal disses in 2017. And I think that's pretty much where NBA YoungBoy wrote off Kodak Black when he heard that Kodak was doing subs at him. Okay, Bond says that he is launching the merch next week, finishing his store now. So what is your question though, Gambino? Sorry about that. Yeah, Gambino. Gambino says, what are your thoughts on that, bro? I feel like it's him. He's not a clone. There's a lot of clone talk going down and shit. There's a lot of clone talk going down, but that always happens when a rapper comes home from jail. Well, it really started with Gucci, I think. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But all that whack talk when Gucci came home about him being a clone, it was kind of weird. It's kind of like, who wants that headline? I don't get on here and talk about that. But Eli, I was really convinced it was Kodak Black, like the old Kodak Black, when he actually just jumped into this little 5.5 minute rant that I just seen on my boy Death of the Clout Chasers channel. Like right before I went live, I seen Kodak Black's full rant. You know what I mean? Because I seen the little shit at first where he was calling all the NBA YoungBoys fans spammers and shit like that. But I just saw the full rant that this dude was going on for 5 minutes. And yeah, Kodak Black is undoubtedly back. He is 100% back, you guys. No question about it. Kodak Black is back. I just hope everything is good. I mean, his lawyer seems really confident. Yep. Kodak lost weight. Yeah, Eli. So you saw it too. So there's no doubt in my mind that that's Kodak Black. But the one thing I was saying, it's like, dude, Kodak, you don't need to focus on NBA YoungBoys fans. You don't need to focus on anybody else right now. The only thing you need to focus on is putting out good music that the people are going to react to. And I think you have more of an opportunity just to make commercial music and make more money off of that than actually dissing somebody. I think the bigger profit is in him making a commercial record. He is a super goon. I mean, we did hear right after this guy Kodak Black got famous, you guys, this guy got arrested right after dead ass, right after he got legitly big. This guy got arrested. You know what I mean? And it's not like we were talking the other day about T.I. getting arrested, you know what I mean, with guns at the Walgreens and shit. We actually saw a lot of T.I.'s career before that. You know what I mean? Kodak Black just got arrested right when we got to know him. It was like, damn, dude, what kind of shit is that? That's right, Sean. Sniper gang. Now, Wallo's not locked up, Anthony Mackie. Wallo is on probation basically for another 27 years. Wallo is on probation until 2048 after already serving 20 years behind bars. It's just pretty absurd to me how much extra time that Wallo has to give back to the state. Nah, PDG, I don't really talk about shit like that, man. Appreciate you, Eli, man. You're a little late, bro. Earlier on, we were covering, the whole stories word for word. like with NBA YoungBoy claiming that he won the battle with Kodak Black, all types of shit like that. But right now it's cool. You know what I mean? We're doing fan interaction and shit. If anybody wants to come on the channel to spit. Oh, and Eli, go and hit that petition. Sign the petition. It's pinned right now. Sign the petition. It's actually pinned to help Wallo out because he's on probation for some bullshit. Hey, Mike, can you stand up? It's Calvin Klein joint, my dude. Look at that shit. Yeah. Oh, okay. Anthony Mackie says, Kodak says, I remember hitting licks way down in Baltimore. I remember hitting licks way down in Baltimore. Yeah, I really mess with Kodak. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I really mess with Kodak. Nah, you ain't gonna find this joint, Fast Eddie. You ain't gonna find this. And I don't recommend, maybe that's just me, but I don't recommend buying Calvin Klein at any of those other stores like TJ Maxx or Macy's or Marshalls. I do not recommend that. I do not recommend that whatsoever. Who's Wallo? You know, Wallo is Gilly the Kid's cousin, but he's also one of the co-founders of the Major Figures. He's gone on to create $1 million worth of game with Gilly the Kid as well. Yo, Jonathan Smith. I'm Mikey T, the movie star. I've been doing interviews since 2009. I probably interviewed one of the artists that is in your top list. You know, I've interviewed Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, Pusha T. You know what I'm saying? Machine Gun Kelly, Waka Flocka, Yo Gotti, Young Dolph. Interviewed a number of rappers, man. I do appreciate you hitting the link in the live. Tonight we were actually just talking about Kodak Black spazzing on the internet, pretty much reigniting his beef with NBA YoungBoy and NBA YoungBoy's cult following. You know what I mean? NBA YoungBoy has a major cult following, I don't even know if I want to call it a cult following because NBA YoungBoy has a major fan base. One of the last records I remember YoungBoy jumping on was with the Migos. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right, Fast Eddie. Macy's is good money. Macy's is good money. I was saying Marshalls and like TJ Maxx and shit. Yeah, no, the Macy's is actually pretty good. Although I got the reason my shit is like we got the Tanger outlets right around here. I don't know if anyone on here has heard of that, but at the Tanger outlets they have a Calvin Klein store and shit. Yep. Kodak. That's why I thought like Kodak Black was really changing his life around. Like I thought I was fooled. I was fooled, you guys. I guess it's because of the way that Gucci Man came out so matured. You know what I mean? Gucci came out so mature and shit that I was like fooled when Kodak Black came out and he was sort of acting normal. You know what I mean? Kodak Black came out and he was like, you know what I mean? He wasn't talking. He wasn't being an arrogant dude boasting and shit. But I don't know. I don't know, guys. It looks like the real Kodak Black is back, and I can't say I'm disappointed. It's like what if Max B came home and didn't drink all the Hennessy and shit? You know what I mean? I would be majorly disappointed. Even though Max B told me that that's not what he's going to be like in his interview and shit. I'm just a realist. I'm a realist fan, you guys. Like, I'm a realist when it comes to this street shit. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to this music shit. I don't like the artists to change their sound. You know what I mean? Like, my friends and I discussed it for hours back in the day. Like, what's going to happen when 50 Cent goes mainstream? Is 50 Cent going to be able to go mainstream? And voila, you got 50 Cent making Candy Shop. You know what I'm saying? All right, Rain, put your question in there, man. Yeah. Also, they got the Adidas outlet too. I get a little bit more lucky at the Nike outlet though. This is what I got from the Nike outlet. Maybe I could have showed you guys that a better way. I don't know. Why y'all diss the stores? The reason I don't like buying shit from the TJ Maxx is because it's like so like wrinkly and shit. Just to be honest with you, that's why I don't. Why don't I start a Philly record label? Let me think. What did they cost? Yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah, I think it was like, yeah, like 122, 118, something like that. And I messed up. Realistically, you guys, buying these shoes. They was like 120, 118 or something like that. I messed up because like if I would have got them like a week earlier, if I would have got these shits a week earlier, I would have got like a 30% discount because it was like there was like a discount at the store like right after the new year, something like that. Yeah, something like that. But I'm not hating. You know what I mean? I really like the shoes. So I went back and grabbed them. They actually got like a cork bottom to them and shit. Plus, the last shoes I got was white. The last shoes I got were white, and it really annoyed me having to take care of them. You know, putting creases in them and shit. Eventually getting dirty. Yeah, I really like these. Nah. The thing was, I couldn't wait because I already waited. Like, I saw them. There, I might have been there like when the discount was going on, or when or right before it or something. But I saw them, and I didn't move on them. And there was like two pairs of them left because they were already on the back wall. But at the Nike outlet, nothing else was really grabbing me. But they were on the back wall, and I saw them. I looked at them, but I didn't really. They were kind of thin, so I didn't really grab them. But then the last time I seen them, I just was like, "Yo, I really mess with these." So if I would have got them earlier, I would have got like 30% off, and probably got it for like $85 or something like that, maybe even 75. Yo, what up? What up? Yo, new music right now, you guys, on TTBYB's page. Everyone tap in with my guy TTBYB. Yo, throw the link up, man. Let everybody know. Let everybody know what they're looking for, and I'll pin the shit. Well, it's up right now. I'm going to leave it up. Everyone just go mess with TTBYB real quick. Y'all know he rapped on here a few days ago. Yeah, Rain. I would have if I would have got them earlier, I would have got them for like $80 or something like that, which would have been cool. You know what I mean? But I can't what am I gonna do? Complain about the other $40? I really like the shoes, so I'm not gonna complain. Yo, TTBYB, they're asking where's the link, my G? Just cut and paste that shit. Shadrick, what you smoking on tonight? What you smoking on, Shad? What you blazing? Oh, the burner's in here? Okay, the burner's in here. Salute to my guy, the burner. What's going on tonight, man? What's popping with you, man? Hit me with a question. Let me know what you want to know. At this point, we're just at the question asking portion of the show. Napdot, one of my moderators, just told you, TT, put it, copy and paste it, and put it in the chat. Shadrick says, I miss the Max B mixtapes and the Stack Bundles mixtapes. You missed the Max B and the Stack Bundles mixtapes. Yeah, we're with you, man. What am I rolling, guys? What am I rolling? Am I doing the Russian cream or the regular? Let me know, guys. Tell me what I'm rolling in the chat. Let me know which one I'm rolling, you guys. Sean, that's what's up, man. The Green Light Show, that's your new podcast. Major salute to you, man. Okay, my man said Napdot. My man Napdot said the Russian cream. Yo, Anthony, unfortunately, I don't have any cones. I do like cones, but sometimes they get a little annoying to smoke because, you know, they be getting a little extra ashy and shit like that. Russian cream it is. Russian cream it is. Those clean, Mikey. Fire. Hell yeah. Let me see how these are, man, because I won't lie. These was a little, got like 3 packs of those these week because I told the dude, I was like, yo, you had the Russian cream joints. They usually only have those in Backwoods. I need you to order more of them joints for me, yo. All right, you guys. We got 206 likes. I want to bring that up. Let's bring that up to 210 likes. Let's get 4 more likes up in here, you guys. Hit that like button. Let's bring that up to 210 real quick. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, we're at 209. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, you guys. Let's get that shit up to 215. Let's get that shit up to 215. I am opening the platform right now to anybody who wants to come on and spit. If you want to come on and spit right now, I'm going to open up the platform to you. Just remember, guys, if you could just send in a Cash App donation, that would be great. And you can come in and spit some bars. Let the people hear what you got to say tonight. We got 120 people in here. I'm opening the room to anybody who wants to come on and spit. Acapella bars, you guys. Come and drop some heat. Who's got some shit for us tonight? Who has got some shit for us tonight? All right, we're at 212. I need 3 more likes, y'all. Hit that like button. $212. What are we tapping out at 212 likes, you guys? All right, y'all. It's been a great show. It's been a great show, you guys. I really appreciate everybody for tapping in tonight. I'm going to ask before we get out of here. Wilt Chamberlain says, spit that shit, 88. Okay, TT. So, yo, guys, before we get out of here tonight, does anybody have any questions? If anybody has any questions, hit them in the chat right now. This is the last call for anybody that wants to come on here and rap tonight. If you want to come on here and spit some bars, this is the last call for that as well. Appreciate everybody tapping in tonight on The Real. We had a great show. Red Bull is gone. No, I got another Red Bull. I got another Red Bull on deck. But you know what, man? We had a great show tonight. You know, of course, we'll be back with another joint tomorrow. I'm just going to say before I get up out of here, if anybody has any more questions, you can just pin them in the chat. It's been a great show tonight. If anybody wants to support the channel in general, it's Cash App Mikey Team Movie. You can see it right there. Samir said it. It is the last call for alcohol. That's damn right. Last call for the spitters to jump on here. Drop a little Cash App, $10, $20. You know what I mean? Come on here and showcase your talent. We got a room full of people right here who really voice their opinions. And if you're dope, they'll let you know you're dope. Oh, yeah, I'm up. I got shit to do. You know what I mean? I'm about to roll up. Tyrone, I really appreciate that Cash App. Major salute to you. And a major salute to Fire Whitmore on the Cash App donations tonight, you guys. Really, really appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? That's what makes the show keep going. Yup, JD, I got that Russian cream on deck. Yeah, y'all be showing. TTB asking, where them spitters at? Where them spitters at? Yep, no, I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me with the likes. You know what I mean? That's love. That's love, y'all. About to roll one of these Russian white creams up, though. You know what I mean? They're the best new Dutch masters. And I'm about to call it a night. Shadrick says that he is blazing. He is blazing the OG Haze. OG Haze? Okay. Where'd you get that at, Shad? Where's that shit from? Gary, what's popping? Appreciate you for tapping in. Salute to you, Gary, man. Hit that like button if you're just jumping in here. Matter of fact, everybody hit that like button. We're at 216 likes. We are at 216 likes. Let's get that shit up to 220. All right. Let's go. 217. 217. Let's go. I need 3 more likes on this video, you guys. Hit that like, y'all. 219. Let's go. Get that shit up. 225. Let's get 2.25. 221. Let me get 4 more likes. If you haven't liked this video, like this video right now. Show that support. Okay, my man TTB is blazing on some gelato. I love gelato, man. I had a couple different variations of the gelato. One time I actually had that watermelon gelato. Shit was all right, but I was more into the natural gelato. Get them likes up, y'all. We got 221 likes. I want to get 225 likes on this video. We need 4 more likes, y'all. If you haven't hit the like on this video yet, hit it right now. We'll appreciate that. 225 likes. I think somebody just disliked this video. Somebody just disliked this video because I was asking for a like. That wasn't cool, man. That wasn't cool. All right, y'all. I just want to get 2 more likes on this video, and we're going to call it an end. 225 likes on this video, and we're going to call it a video. Now, if anybody wants me to go longer, if you guys want me to go another half an hour, I'm going to have to ask you to send that Cash App in. If you send in a Cash App donation, if somebody sends in a Cash App donation right now, I will extend the show. I'll say that much. We just hit 225 likes. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all for hitting the likes. Hold up. How did we just go down to 224? 225. We're back up. We are back up, you guys. 225 likes. I definitely appreciate everybody tonight. If you guys want me to stay longer, if you guys want the show to continue longer, I will answer more questions, but I would appreciate a Cash App donation if you want the show to keep on going longer tonight. That's on you guys. I'm placing that on you guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to get this ready to roll right here. See what happens. Yo, Angelo, congratulations. You are banned from ever commenting on my videos again. Congratulations, Samir. Excuse me. Congratulations, Angelo. You are out of here. I love it when I can catch somebody at the end of a dope live who be talking shit. You know what I mean? I know how to separate the real fans from the fake fans. Peace. Angelo, no more commento ever again, my friend. Sorry, man. You know, you want to try and take a shot at me about my livelihood. I'm just like one of those gamers. You know what I mean? You've got gamers who all day they sit in, except we jump in here, you guys, and we talk the hip hop. You know what I mean? And I appreciate every single one of you guys in here, whether it's JD Franklin says, bye-bye, Angelo. I appreciate every single one of you guys that are actually in here tonight and showing me love and support, whether you just hit the like button, whether you send a Cash App donation, whether it's $1, whether it's $20, $5, whatever you guys send. I appreciate that. But, you know, I take this shit serious, just as serious as one of those gamers take their shit. You know, the gamers who be on that shit and they be like doing their walkthroughs and shit. My brother John, my brother Wavy J be doing that. I actually gave him his name, Wavy J. Bye-bye, Angelo. JD Franklin, Mikey T, appreciate what you do for us. Appreciate you, man, for tuning in and shit. For real. I didn't even see what he said. That was fast. Yeah. Yo, Ryan, I get them out of here before that you even get to see what they say, man. You know what I mean? Samir, you out of here. I know how to do that shit. Yo, Ramya Gill, appreciate you for tuning in. Hit that like button if you haven't already. We are at 228 likes. We are at 228 likes. Let's get that up to 230 likes, you guys. Let's get that up to 230. Literally only need 2 likes. Paper Chase was popping. Appreciate you tapping in tonight. Can we get 2 more likes on this video, you guys? Let's get that shit up to 230. You know what I'm saying? We had a great video tonight. We got rid of some of the haters, but we also got some good conversation out there. No, not like how I got you out earlier. On the real, he's gone forever. Kid Thrifts in the building. What's up, man? Coming out of Brevard, Florida. Okay. I appreciate you for tapping in, man. Go check out some of my interviews if you haven't seen them. Uncasa, OT the Real. Those are my couple dope interviews. Gilly the Kid, though. You know what I'm saying? Sakir Perez. Appreciate that, man. What is your favorite interview from me, Sakir Perez? Still I rise. I've actually never had any sort of communication with Dame Dash, to be honest with you. I've never had any sort of communication with Dame Dash for us to actually be cool. We've never actually met or anything like that, just to be 100% honest with you. Guys, we got 233 likes. We got 230. Shad, why the hell did you request $3 from me? What the hell is wrong with you, Shad? Oh, JD Franklin says Millie's was my favorite interview. Still Rise says, I think you should interview Dame Dash. That would be a dope interview. That would actually be a dope interview right there. Wow. Wow. That's some disrespectful shit, Shad. That's all I'm going to say. That's some disrespectful shit, man. After that shit, I will not. Actually, I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to wait till he comments again and never read his shit again. You know what I mean? That's one thing I like to do. You know what I mean? I like to stay in tune with the people and shit like that. Answer the questions. JD says Millie's interview was my favorite. That's what's up. Oh, Shad has redeemed himself. Damn, Shad, man, you got me tight right there, man. I thought you was like a real dude. Then you sent me that request for $3, and I was like, yo, what the hell is Shad trying to do, man? Like, I show Shad. Right. But listen, Ryan, I show Shad a level of respect, you know what I mean, on the show. And then, like, requesting for a $3 donation from me, it's like, what? It's like, dude, like, come on. What the hell kind of shit is that? But then he was just kidding. Shad actually sent a $5 donation. So, all right, man, I was tripping, Shad. That is my apologies, my dude. Nope, he wasn't disrespecting. I think he was really just maybe trying to figure it out or something like that. But I thought he was like trying to troll me. You know what I mean? It's not asking for $3. You know what I mean? I thought he was really just trying to troll me, and I'd be showing him. Oh, yeah, okay. He said, my bad, bro. High as hell. Yeah, bro. I thought you were trying to troll me. Like, yo, bro, because believe me, sometimes people do that. Like, sometimes I'm here, somebody has sent me a request for money, and it's like, come on, dude. And it's like, they write a message with it, yo, Mike, I need the $1.50 to go buy a Dutch. And it's like, what? It's like, damn. But yeah, my bad about that, Shad, because sometimes I'd be getting a little bit crazy when it comes to responding to people on here. But I really do appreciate your donation, man. Really do appreciate that $5 donation, dude. I just thought you was trolling me for a second. I was like, yo, man, like I have a rapport with Shad. Like he be saying shit on here. And I'd be responding to him and we be, you know what I mean? But then I thought you was trying, I was like, damn, like, you know what? As a matter of fact, Shad, you are a new moderator, my friend. Shad is a moderator right now. Yep, Shad is a good dude, man. And now he is actually a moderator. I don't know if Shad knows too much about that whole moderator thing on YouTube, but he is an official moderator on Report Card Radio now. Yeah, the whole gang is on Shad now, but now they're off you now, man, because now you're one of the generals. Oh shit, there we go. We're about 235 likes. All right, y'all, let's get that shit up. We have 234 likes. Hey, Lindsey Johnson, I appreciate you for tapping in. Hit that like button, y'all. We need 6 more likes. We need to get that shit up to 240, you guys. Let's get that up to 240 likes. Can we get that shit up, you guys? We're at 234 likes. I need 6 likes, you guys. I need 6 likes. All right. There we go. 237. 3 more likes. Half of that now, you guys. 3 more likes. Let me get that. 3 likes, y'all. Boom. Boom. Okay. Okay. Damn, there we go. 240 likes. 200. Major salute, Shad. Major salute to you, my G. Yeah, because I thought you was trolling, but you know what? You proved that you weren't trolling, but you're also a major member of the community in here. You know what I mean? Because I always be showing you love and shit. We always be talking about. Remember when you logged in tonight? You was like, "Yo, Mikey, smoke up." And I was like, and I smoked up and shit. I was about to roll up, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep the show going on. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the show going on much longer. Or is that why you sent the super chat for me to keep the show going on longer, Shad? King Case in the building. Mayo Giovanni. All right, yo, bring Mayo on. Tell him, yo, Mayo Giovanni, hit that Cash App. Send a little love to the channel and come on and spit for the people tonight, man. We got 102 people in here. Send a little 10, 15, $20 to the Cash App and come on here and spit for the people, Mayo Giovanni. Let's get it. That's right. We had 241 likes. Everyone who's just tuning in, hit that like button, you guys. We need 9 likes. We need 9 likes. I need to get 250 likes on this video. Let's go. Let's go. 250 likes. Let's get it. All right, y'all. We need 7 likes. We need 7 likes, you guys. There's 107 people in here. If you haven't liked this video, like it right now. Like this video right now if you haven't liked it yet. We need 7 likes. I want to hit 250 before we get out of here tonight. I want to get 250 likes before we get out of here tonight. Hit that like button, y'all. We need 6 more likes, you guys. 102 people in here. If anybody wants to spit, hit that link that's pinned. Show a little love. Hit the Cash App and come on here and spit. You know what I mean? We got 102 people. We got 100 judges in here tonight. What do we got? 246 likes. Let's get 4 more likes, you guys. I want to get 250 likes on this video before we get up out of here. Hit that like button like a bad chick. Salute, Ron C. Appreciate you for tapping in tonight, my guy. King Case, you heard that. My bro, put some pressure on that like button. We need 3 more likes, you guys. Let me get 3 more likes, 250, y'all. Let's do it. 250 likes, and we're done with the likes for tonight. We need 3 more likes, you guys. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. We need 2 more likes. That's it. 1 more like. Who's going to be the 250th person to like this video? Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, we just lost 246. Yo, Buffalo Brave, it's all good, man. Just rewind back for the first hour and a half. For the first hour, I go over all the information about Kodak Black and NBA YoungBoy. Guys, we need 3 more likes. Yo! King Case, Mayo Giovanni, $5 super chat, major salute. Connecticut's own, Connecticut Spitters. That's right, Mayo Giovanni. Don't forget that name, you guys. There's 90 people in here right now, and I'm telling you the name out of Connecticut, Mayo Giovanni. That's right, you guys. Mayo, are you coming in? But yo, okay, we got 248 likes, 247. How do we keep going back and forth? I need two more likes on this video, you guys. 2 more likes. Show that love. Let me get 2 more likes on this video. Let's get this joint up to 250. Major salute to Mayo Giovanni on the Cash App. Okay, you're at work. You're at work. If you're at work, just make sure there's no music playing. Mayo, just make sure there's no music like that playing where you are. We got 250 likes, y'all. I appreciate everyone in here hitting that like button on the reel. Ryan says, I have something for you. What you talking about, young player? JD Franklin, show Mikey some love. Hit that like button. If you haven't hit the like button yet, hit that shit up. We're at 250 likes. Major salute, Mayo Giovanni. Major salute, Mayo Giovanni. Oh, shit. The homie Ryan Miller. Major Cash App donation, $4.99. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you tapping back in. Ryan Miller, I'm going to ask you a question so the chat can get a little bit familiar with you. You know what I'm saying? What is your top 10 rappers list? You can go top 5 if that's a little bit easier for you. But if you want to do the whole top 10, I'm going to put it in the chat. We want to know. We want to know, what is your top 10 rapper list, Ryan Miller? JD Franklin, yup, that's right. We hit that 250 likes. We hit that 250 likes. You're the man, kid. I really appreciate that. You know, it goes a long way. It's inspiration. You know what I mean? Shows me that you support the channel and shit. Whatever you want, man. Your top 10 of all time. Like my top 10, it went something like actually I can't remember it the other day. If Iceberg was in it here, he'd probably have it. Kid Thrift says, Mike T, do you know who Big L is? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Big L was one of the greatest to ever do it. You know what I mean? Probably my favorite rapper out of Harlem. What? Yeah. You got to get it right, man, because the shit was so damn crispy, man. Like compared to the other joint, like for some reason these shits is mad like hard compared to these joints. Man, I appreciate you guys. We're supposed to have a spitter coming through. We are supposed to have a spitter coming through. Mayo Giovanni. Mayo Giovanni's supposed to be coming through to spit some bars. Major salute to Ryan Miller. Major salute to King Case with the donations. If anybody just wants to support the channel, hit that super chat or hit that Cash App. Cash App Mikey T Movie. If you want to support this channel, all my interviews, all my live commentaries, you know what I mean? If you want to support the channel, hit that Cash App or, you know what I mean? Hit the like button. Hit the like button right now. We're trying to get it up to 260 likes. We are 6 likes away from 260. Can we get that shit? Can we get that shit to 260, you guys? VFX says, I smoke papers. Yeah, I like the raw cones as well. I like the raw cones as well, but these joints right here, man, the guy at the spot where they're only $2.50, he got a couple boxes of them. I bought them shits out. Okay, here we go. We got a list from Ryan Miller. 1, Tupac. 2, Biggie. 3, Styles P. 4, Jay-Z. 5, Young Chris. Damn, solid. Solid top 5 list right there. Nah, man, I appreciate. Oh shit. Oh shit, 199, dude. Man, you just gave me what's that? $7. I appreciate you, man. I hope to see you in more of our live chats, man. But you know what, man? Don't stay up too late and shit. I'm not sure. You said something about you had to go to sleep or something like that. But I appreciate you tapping in, man. I hope you check out some of the interviews too. You know what I mean? Stay in touch with my interviews and shit that I do. But the top 5 list is pretty dope. Tupac, Biggie, Styles P. So that's like, you know what I mean? That's a selective choice right there, Styles P. Jay-Z back into more, mainstream territory. And then Young Chris. So Young Chris and Styles P are the off-the-wall choices that he has on there on the list. But you got to respect those MCs because they're personally 2 of the best. Like I've met Styles P and I've met Young Chris out of that list that he has. I've met both of those MCs. Definitely appreciate everybody showing love to the channel tonight. Like on the real. Like my man Shadrick Pierce said, hit them likes. Shadrick, you still smoking or are you tapped out? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I think we might have a live spitter on here.
Wait. Okay. Well, what if I put all these shish kebab things together and then you can use this plate?
Nah.
Baby Mikey T say what's up.
Him on live. And
yeah, you on here live.
Mikey T, what up, dog? Mikey T, the grandson, beat.
all right, I'm sending.
Let me, oh no. You know what? I'm just gonna take this foil off, hold it, and get a new foil.
All right, hold on. My boy.
He say that he's watching you live. Come here, Brilliance. You heard me?
Yep.
I think his connection when you were saying what's up to him.
Hey, check your DM.
Okay.
And click the link.
Come here, bro. My shish kebab. Am I not doing this right? You supposed to put meat and then veggie and then meat?
Yeah, just go back and forth. I'm gonna give you the pineapples right now for it.
Baby, he said you should come spit some music.
On the show,
Yes.
I don't know, show here.
And somehow I didn't get the link until
I feel you. So make it happen.
All right. I'm telling him, I'm trying to tell my bro Berserk to come on the live right now with
check
us.
your DM. It's Beatles, baby, over here. Yeah, huge beetle. Get away from her.
Oh man, we need
It's like a Hawaiian beetle. Get away.
We're twisting this shit up.
Prince, stop, baby. Move for a moment.
My man Berserk is cooking.
Hold on. I'm messing this all up. This shish kebab.
Damn, they're eating shish kebab.
I'm worried about my children with this damn beetle. I'm getting distracted. It's disgusting.
Y'all hear it?
What do I do about this?
I don't know. Put more. Do the whole stick up.
Oh, I understand. All right. I might have to put this down for now. Because I can't do this. All right.
No. Okay. Here we go. I'm just going to call him. I'm going to call him on the shit. All right. I'm just going to call him right now on the shit. Y'all heard Berserk with his kids and shit? Y'all heard Berserk with his kids and shit? Yep, just sent it to Berserk. Now, Berserk is really dope. Berserk is like really dope. I'm not on the Clubhouse shit. Like, how does that work? Like, if I were to make a Clubhouse, how would that work? Tell me. Tell me, like, how I would invite people to Clubhouse or whatever. How does that work? Like, if I made a Clubhouse, do I come on here and put the link up and then everyone could join my Clubhouse? Like, is that how it's going to work, you guys? Yeah, explain what the Clubhouse thing is to me. I really would like to get an understanding of that real quick. Damn, John Doe, I appreciate you, man, that you've been following me since the Feed the Wolves shit a minute ago. That means a lot. You know what I mean? It means a lot that you've been in tune with me for such a long time. Do you have any question in particular that you want to ask me before I get off of here? Do you have any question that you want to ask me in particular before I get off of here? The floor is yours, man. The floor is yours. You know, generally it's a pretty open forum on my show. I don't know about that, man. I think we're going to be independent for a while, you guys. I think we're going to be, I have no problem with being independent, though. We can do this shit independently. You know, I've had the best perspective in hip hop probably since 2009. Yo, well, I appreciate you just tapping in, John Doe, on the real. That means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Especially since you've been in tune with what I've been doing since, like, obviously since like 2009, 2010. You know, I've been doing this for, you know, going on whatever the hell the amount of time that is, 12 or 13 years. So I appreciate you staying in tune with what I do and shit. I hope you caught some of my new interviews. I've been interviewing some of them cats from Dipset lately. Like, I just linked up with Uncasa, and I have a very special interview from State Property going on this weekend. Shadrick says, what are my favorite Max B hits? My favorite Max B hits. You know, I liked when him and I liked when French and Max B actually redid the All Around the World joint. Been around the world, and yeah. I really like the collaborations with French and Max B, to be honest. Obviously, why you do that. I don't want to go back in there. I don't want to go back in there. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. Life just ain't fair. Yeah, all that. Everybody crying. That other one that he had was really good too. What was it called? South Wave. That record South Wave was pretty good. I really enjoyed the hook on that. As far as his album went with Amalgam Digital, you know, the Vigilante Season joint. Appreciate that, man. Let me think. What other Max B songs? Porno Wave, or was it Porno Music? You know, he had a lot of good records, man. I really like that record with Max B, Stack Bundles, and Jim Jones. Comfortable. What was it called? Comfortable? Yeah, no, Max B had a lot of great music. These my streets, these my corners. Effing with Max B. Gonna. CT bitches be on me. Be on me. Yeah, I think what was that Connecticut Kush right there? Yeah, Max B had a lot of memorable music. You know what I mean? Max B was doing his thing. Mike T, what's your top 5? I gave you my genre. My top 5. My top 5 is Pac. My top 5 is Pac. Pac. Big. Pac, Big, J, M, and DMX. I believe that was it. Pac, Big, J, Pac, Big, J, M. Pac, Big, J, M, DMX, Nas, 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, Nas, 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, Snoop Dogg. Number 9, Snoop Dogg. Number 10, Dr. Dre. Yeah, put Dre up there for sure. Yep, Dre. I loved 2001. 2001 was better than artists' whole catalogs. Yep, Outkast. Outkast could be right there at number 10. Outkast. No, we're putting Outkast after Dr. Dre. That's what's up, man. Mixtape Zilla. Yeah, I do probably remember that, man. That sounds familiar. Pop that Red Bull? Nah, I don't think I'm popping. If I pop that other Red Bull, then I am going to be up till 4 a.m. and I'm straight on that. I'm staying up till like, where's Andre 3000? Let's put him at number 11. Let's put Andre 3000 at number 11. I'm not on. Let's put Outkast at number 11. Let's put Big L at number 12. Let's put Jadakiss at number 13. You know what I mean? If that's where we're going with the list. I don't know if you noticed it, man, but DMX actually did have a new movie role with Steven Seagal. Like, why? Like, I understand you're going to go back to what you know. You're going to go back to what you know, but that was just a bad decision. Was Blind Fury out of Massachusetts? Of course I remember Blind Fury. Was he out of Massachusetts though, or was it New York? I can't really remember that. Prodigy. I did have Mobb Deep as number 10. Yep. So we'll go we'll go Outkast 11. Outkast 11. Mobb Deep 12. Big L 13. Big L 13. Jadakiss 14 possibly. There might be somebody over Jadakiss, but that's where we are right now. Are you talking about Exit Wounds, or are you talking about the new DMX Steven Seagal movie? Please give me the title. Now, just to speak on it, Jojo Capone has a new movie coming that he's been talking about, that he's dealing with some people who are making with DMX. Let me get the title of that for you guys, because hopefully this will be the return of DMX's good movie. So this is actually a movie called Dogmen. It was a movie called Dogmen. Now, DMX made a movie called Fast and Fierce, which looked like a Fast and the Furious type of movie. But then he got back with Steven Seagal and made a movie called Beyond the Law. Yeah. Oh, my top 5 new school, like my top 5 new school list. Oh shit, how the hell did I miss Rick Ross on that list too? So Ross has to go on that list. So Ross would be after Big L, Rick Ross would be 14, and then Jadakiss would be 15. Maybe, and then Meek Mill 16, maybe. Maybe we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. Yo, Dice Runs Jers, what's popping? I appreciate you for tuning in tonight. You're a little bit late, but we're at the point of the show where the people are asking questions and we're running some shit back. Samir asked, what is my top 5 of right now? New school, young. Okay, the top 5 as of right now would have to be this is my top 5 of right now. It's Rick, and this is of the last like 5 to 7 years, right? It's going to be Rick Ross. It's going to be Max B, Rick Ross, Max B, Young Thug, Rick Ross, Max B, Young Thug, Arab, French Montana. That's the new school list right there. Those are all the rappers that I really be banging hard. 6, Dark Low. Who else? Who else do we got? 7, DaBaby. I saw a concert with DaBaby. 8, Little Durk. 9, rest in peace, King Von. King Von was putting on just like Little Durk. Like he really came out with a lot of steam. And let me give you guys a number 10. A number 10, some music that I really like right now. Number 10, some music that I really like right now that I actually listen to. Number 10, I'll give number 10 to Machine Gun Kelly because it's like a different genre. It's kind of like soft rock, but you know, everyone from the hip hop realm knows Machine Gun Kelly. So I'm going to throw number 10, Machine Gun Kelly. Everything good, man. Oh yeah, Drake. Drake would be on that list too. Drake would probably be on that list too. Like, I guess we would have to. Who did I put at number 6? You know what I mean? I guess Drake would have to go after number top 5. You know what I'm saying? Because Drake isn't my immediate favorite. Like I like Ross, Max B. I like all these guys. Ross, Max B. Well, Wayne isn't in my current list. Wayne is in my all-time list. I like Wayne. I mean, I like Ross, Max B, Young Thug. I like all 3 of them. French or Arab and French. I like all 5 of them more than I like Drake, just to be 100% honest. Cameron and Jim Jones, yeah, that's good for the all-time list, but Cameron probably ahead of Jim Jones. Wayne is actually on my all-time list. He's number 8, right before Snoop Dogg. Oh, Albie Al, yeah. Albie Al is one of the most gangster rappers. R.I.P. to King Von. Yeah, I gave him some love in the list. Yeah, and then you called me out on that one. Drake definitely deserves to be in the list. And I might have gone a little far saying that I like Young Thug more than Drake. You know, because Young Thug's music has kind of disappointed me in the later years. You know what I mean? But yeah, you guys, I really appreciate everybody for tapping in tonight. If anybody wants to support the channel, you know what I mean? If anybody has any more questions, hit that Cash App. Show a little bit of love to the channel, you guys. Cash App, Mikey T Movie, or just send a super chat. If anybody wants me to extend the time, hit that Cash App right now, and I'll stay on. I'll stay on for another 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Show me that you really want me to be here, though. Like on the real, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, we've had a great show tonight. If anybody wants to support the channel, if anybody wants the show to go on, if you want an encore presentation from the movie star, hit that Cash App right now. $5, $10, doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Something light. Dice Runs, we might get to that. I might answer this question. Top 5 street. Somebody hit that. I might answer that question. Shadrick wants to know top 5 most street. Maybe I'll answer that question. You know what I mean? But other than that, guys, we had a great show tonight. You know what I mean? We came on here and we got it lit. We got 258 likes. Let's get that shit up. You guys. I want 260 likes on this video. 2 more people like this video. I want 2 more people to like this video, you guys. Nah, I don't have specific days. Okay. We got a top 5 that is alive now from my dude right here, Ryan Miller. He said, my top 5 now that's alive. Let's go. 1, Drake. 2, Meek. 3, Dirk. 4, Future. 5, Little Baby. Okay, that's what's up. Okay. That's what's up. We got 260 likes. Samir, we're all done with the questions for tonight. We're all done for the questions for tonight. Unless anybody wants to hit that Cash App or Super Chat, I will stay on. But I'm going to call it a show, you guys. Unless anybody hits that Cash App, Super Chat in the next 2 minutes, we're going to call it a show. It's been a great one tonight, you guys. My guy, JD, asked, when do I go live? It's whenever that news is hitting, you know what I mean? I usually release interviews or go live at least every day. You know what I mean? I like to stay with consistency. There's always a story to cover. You know what I mean? So we always got to jump on here and make the hip hop fans aware. That's what we got to do here. I really appreciate everybody for tuning in and hitting that like button, you guys. I really do. Man, we had a dope session tonight. Still got 85 people up in this bitch. Like I said, the Cash App is attached. The Cash App is attached if you want to donate to the channel, but also if you donate to the channel and you rhyme, or if you donate to the channel and you have music out right now that you want to promote, you can come on because the link is pinned for anybody that wants to join the stream tonight. You know what I'm saying? The link is pinned for anybody that wants to join the stream tonight. And it would be dope if y'all did come on here. If anybody has any bars, that is. I'm not trying to pressure anybody to put their bars out there, but it's an open space for talent. It's an open space for talent to do their thing. You know what I mean? JD, have a good night. I appreciate you doing your thing tonight as one of the moderators. I'm about to light up. And call it a night, you guys. It was a dope show. Let me just get my shit working on this computer before we call it a night. Check this out here. Okay, what do we got here? Hold on 1 second. Let me try to call my bro Berserk one more time to see if I'm going to. I think he was eating. My bro Berserk was barbecuing, but I want to see if we can get him on here. I want to see if we can get him on here to spit. Okay, here we go.
Oh, shit.
Yo, Berserk.
What up with it?
Yo, bro, I still got 80 people on the live, man. You need to hit that link and come spit some bars, man.
Where's the link at? I gotta put my hair up and shit. How much?
All right, the link is in the DM. Just hit the link in your DM. Try to get your shit situated and come in. You look fine.
I'm walking inside right now, so give me maybe 5-10 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
All right, try to make it 5.
All right, for sure. I got
bro.
you. Thanks, Mikey T.
Yes, Berserk is gonna join us, you guys. 5 minutes. Berserk is gonna join us. Now, guys, let me break down a little bit of information about my guy Berserk. Yo. This cat was actually signed to a group called Bottom of the Map that was out of Florida. They actually caught the attention of some of the Universal executives. It was actually Berserk, Lunch Money. Lunch Money actually got mad popular in the last few years. He was working with Dr. Luke and shit out of California. He had the record called Bills. If anybody wants to look up Lunch Money Lewis, he actually jumped on the record called Trini Girls with Nicki Minaj on one of her last albums. So they also had a girl named I believe Asia. Yes, her name was Asia. And then they had Bones. So it was a 4-man group. And they caught the attention of some executives at Universal. Now, when I say executives at Universal, you guys, when I say executives at Universal, I'm not talking about any of them fake ass, you know what I mean, branches at Universal that be trying to sign rappers and be lying about their independent Universal distribution. I'm talking about the major executives that are still working this day at record labels like Epic. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're waiting on Berserk right now, you guys. We are waiting on Berserk to come and actually join us. So this is actually going to be a treat for everyone because let me tell you guys, Berserk isn't just any old artist. Berserk is an MC that has bars. I hope Berserk comes with a nice 50 pack tonight. I hope he comes, you know what I'm saying? I hope he comes with a nice 50 pack for us. That's right, JD. We actually got a spitter coming in tonight. If anybody wants to come in and spit right now, hit that link. I'm opening the platform to whoever wants to come and spit. Mikey, have I ever tried? Have you ever? Of course I've rapped in the past, man. You know what I mean? I actually got started this whole shit rapping. I remember when I was like 12 years old, walking in, back up from the store with my friend Socrates, and he was like, "Do you rap? And what are you gonna do? Tell him no?" You say, "Yes, I rap." You know what I mean? And then you just gotta rap and shit. Now as far as getting into the game rapping, yeah, we made a bunch of songs and shit like that. I actually made some songs when I moved to Florida as well, and I presented them to Dave Mays and Benzino, but that's a whole nother story. You guys. Nah, my rap name was Mikey T the Movie Star, man. What are you talking about? It was Rap Mikey T the Movie Star. Why would I go with any other rap name? I had a couple records when I first started this whole shit. I had a whole a website and all that I was starting, but there wasn't any money in the website. A lot of people have the website craze really took off at one point. But when I started a website and, putting my interviews on the website, there really wasn't no money in me having a website. So I was like, listen, I just got to focus on the raw product. There wasn't any money in me and my homies rapping. You know what I mean? None of us were making money doing that. That's why I had to jump into this whole media shit because I had to make money off of this shit. It was like, what the hell was I going to do for a living? I was out there, doing shit that wasn't becoming of a good person. It wasn't I wasn't living the way that I wanted my family to look at me and shit. So I had to find a legitimate hustle. You know what I mean? And I found this. You know what I mean? I found this shit. Interviewing artists, putting out hip hop news, and that's how I really got into it. At one point in time, I made a record that I presented to Dave Mays. It was pretty crazy. I presented it to Benzino. Benzino actually trashed it. Benzino trashed my record, but then like 2 minutes later, he was like saying the lyrics. He was like saying the lyrics from my record. It was weird because like the same bars that I was just saying on the hook, like I actually did my own hook too and everything. It was actually over the Tony Yayo beat, the Live by the Gun. It was actually over the Live by the Gun beat, and I did a hook and a couple verses in it. And I'm not gonna tell you what the style of the record was or anything like that. I'm not gonna tell you what. Yo, Berserk.
Yo, I'm in there, bro. You see me?
No, I don't see you.
Look, I hit the link. It says I'm backstage.
I don't see your picture showing up down here.
Oh, shit. Let me turn the cam on. Here we go. Yeah. You see me?
No.
Check in. It says I'm backstage. You're backstage. Only the host can see you.
Damn, I can't see you.
Let me see if I got the right. Do you think it could be because I'm on here?
You might. Did you click the wrong link?
All right, I'm gonna go back. Check for me. I'm going in right now.
All right, y'all. We're about to have Berserk come in here. This shit's about to be lit. All right, let me get him the right link. Let me get Berserk the right link. All right, I got him the right link, you guys. Crazy. It's crazy though. Yo, I'm sorry, man. Yo, JD, to be honest with you, man, when I met Benzino, like they had a compound that was like 4 big ass cribs all together in Florida. It was dope as hell. And every time I would walk into the room, Benzino would have a big ass bag of weed and he would be like, yo, Mikey, roll something up. Let me roll up. You know what I mean? Yo, Mikey, BG is in that studio right there. Go do an interview with him. You know what I mean? But you guys, I want to introduce my guy. This is Berserk.
It's bugging out, Mike. Can you hear me? Mikey T.
Yep, JD Franklin said that. Berserk, get yourself in some light, bro.
Yo, Mike.
We can't hear you.
That's crazy.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Berserk.
All right.
No, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. My bad. I think Berserk is having some technical difficulties right now, you guys. But the important thing is he's figuring out how to get up in here. Bernie, what's popping? Appreciate you for turning in. Yo, Berserk, turn it off. Yo, Berserk, turn it off and come back in. All right, Berserk. All right, Berserk should be good to go. Guys, I really want to open this Red Bull right now. Yeah, I'm still burning sour, yo. I just got some more. Cause that batch of sour was like a whole different batch than the one before the one I got that. Zerky, let's go. Zerk should be coming back in here in any second, guys. Mikey, don't sleep. You damn right. There ain't no time to sleep, man. There ain't no time to sleep. There really ain't. Yeah. Yo, you guys are going to love. You guys are going to love the interview I got lined up. You guys are going to love the interview. I'm smoking on some sour diesel right now. Yeah, Shad, I've interviewed BG in the past. Go check it out. Mikey T, the movie star BG. You'll see it and shit. Zert gang. Zert gang. What am I listening to right now? I think it's the ocean. All right, y'all. My brother Berserk is about to come back in here. Yo, Zerk, man. Okay. Oh, you're here.
You crazy. You got the weed phone. I see you, boy.
Yeah. Yo, Berserk, man. I appreciate you for tapping in, yo. I want you to let everybody know who you are, where you're from.
First reception, bro.
Oh, shit. Yeah, your reception ain't working.
I could barely hear you, bro. You know I'm in Hawaii right now.
Oh, you're in Hawaii?
Yeah, dog. I'm in Hawaii.
Oh, shit. I actually linked with Zerk in Miami, bro. Hit us with some of them bars, Zerk. Let the people hear what you got to say.
Can you hear me clear?
Yup.
All right, I'm going to give y'all a verse real quick. Much love to everybody, man. Much love to Mikey T, the movie star, Mikey T, the grandson. That's my guy right there, man. Y'all check it out. It's your boy Zerk. Make sure y'all follow me on IG. Going Berserk. Here we go. I got a little verse for y'all, man. We shut it down when we step in the building. I'm spending these hundreds and making the killing. I'm selling that kush. Yeah, you know that I'm dealing. The blunts keep on rolling. Champagne keep on spilling. We pulling up to the front of the club with the Raris and Lambs with a bunch of my thugs. Damn it, man, we throwing so many dubs. We ain't making it rain, no, we making it flood. They know that I got the whole hood behind me. It's easy to see that the streets on my back. No need to lie, you can see that it's fact. And the DJ, my DJ, so bring this shit back. Back-to-back foreigns and back-to-back bottles. Back-to-back bottles and back-to-back foreigns. My team keep on scoring. Them haters is boring. I rock so much ice that I'm bright as the morning. I'm tearing down stages and mics and I'm torn. We got the city turned up to the max. I just kill all these tracks and then get to these racks. UPS shorty, I'm shipping them packs. Don't blink or you miss them. I flip them too fast. When she walk by me, I smell just like gas. She shaking for me. That's a hell of an ass. Got 225 on the wrist so it flash and 225 on the digital dash. You feel me though?
Yeah, man. Berserk, you've been working, bro.
Man, it's so good to hear from you, my brother, man. It's always a blessing to hear from Mikey T, the movie star, bro. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah,
we got to
bro.
get up, man. We got to get up, bro.
We will, bro. Can you tell everybody in here like how you got started into the game, man? I was giving them a brief history of how you got started with Lunch Money Lewis, Bones, Asia. Am I correct?
Yeah, we had a little group going, you know what I'm saying? It was a group that I was doing for a long time, bro. And I brought Lunch Money into the group. We got an instant deal, bro. Universal record, 800 racks. You know what I'm saying? I was like 19, bro. So, that was a lot. I didn't know what was going on. But in the meantime, like I met the lady who run Universal, Sylvia Rome, you know what I'm saying? Who's actually like the head lady at Sony now. You know what I'm saying? So she's Paramount, Epic, all that. She like big dog. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a good opportunity, bro. Like I wish I would have known Mikey T at that time. You know what I'm saying? Because I think but at the end of the day, it's a good learning experience, bro. I was a young man in the industry, bro. A lot of people got over on us, but at the end of the day, I got a lot of connections and a lot of wisdom out the situation, man. So I'm just grateful, bro. You know what I mean? And, me and Mikey T did some great things together, bro. And I know we got great things in store. Mikey, I got to get you that new music, bro. You got to be the first one with that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Zerk, your phone's messing up right now.
Oh, my fault. How about now? Can you hear me a little bit better?
Nope, keep doing something.
All right. Let me hold on. Maybe I could drive around the thing.
No, that's good. You're fine now.
Okay. You good?
Yeah, so Zerk, then from there, you actually had a really good relationship working at one of the most popular studios, Circle House Studios. Can you tell me about some of your greatest experiences working at maybe one of the best studios in the country?
Shit. I just recently engineered All the Way Up, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And I helped write that record. That's like, we did over 4 million all independently. You know what I'm saying? And that's no record labels, nothing. And I even helped pay for that session. You know what I'm saying? So I felt it got me a lot of respect, bro. But I just been able to learn, man. Writing camps. Shout out to the homie Super Dupes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Don Coleon. Like Don Coleon got me a record with Shaggy. This shit went #1 on iTunes reggae. You know what I mean? And really, bro, like besides superstars, bro, like I learned from the family that owns a studio. Like Inner Circle, bro, probably some of the wisest human beings on this planet, bro. And I seen them put everybody on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like good people that they just help people, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they're in the position to help. Basically, everybody that I've seen come through that studio, they've all gone platinum or better, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoy working with Mikey T, how we get it, how we get it in on the marketing tip. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about being in the studio and making 300 songs, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's about like really getting it out here and doing something with it. And Mikey T, you amazing with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you really know how to, and it's so crazy, dog. I be trying to introduce people like Noriega and shit to Mikey T, and Mikey T
Young
like
Chris.
Noriega, like, you think I don't know Mikey T, dog? Like, homies respect you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's really dope, bro. You know what I mean? And we just gotta keep building, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't no magic red button, dog. It's just like it's an everyday grind, bro. Especially with this music shit, bro. You just gotta keep working and stay consistent, bro. Because consistency is key, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I will say, Berserk, you did introduce me to Young Chris, though, and you built you built a relationship with me and young Chris to where I was in Philadelphia doing a bunch of interviews, and young Chris said to me, he pulled up, he was like, I couldn't miss the Mikey T interview. Did you hear? Yep.
That's good, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that I ever plugged you with, bro, they thank me. Like, yo, Mikey T is the fucking man, dog. Like, thank you for plugging me in with Mikey T. You know what I mean? But I always told you what you doing now, bro, cause you know.
Damn, Berserk is cutting out, but you all got a taste of what. Hold on, let me see if he's working now. Zerk?
Yo.
Okay, you're good.
Can you hear me again?
Yeah, I can hear you again.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more into the light. Yeah. Yo, Zerk, did you see the beginning of Nori's podcast?
Yeah, look how big it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I was always telling you, Mikey T. Like, when I knew you, you were a behind the camera guy. That's why I say, Mikey T, dog, you got to let people know you, dog. Because to know Mikey T is to love Mikey T, dog. Like, that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get on here and you got to let people see who you are, bro. Like, and I see you doing it now. So I'm like fucking with you, bro. Like, your face clean, looking like a young movie star for real. You know what I mean? And
well, remember that one time at your music video shoot, Berserk is doing a music video with Iceberg and Little Scrappy, and Zerk goes, Mikey T is like Tom Cruise. Little Scrappy looks at Berserk and he's like, yeah. TC?
Yo, you know how it is, bro.
But yo, one of the homies in the chat, Berserk, before you get up out of here, one of the homies in the chat actually put young Chris in his top 5. Who would you put in your top 5 if you were giving me your top 5 off top?
Shit, man. This is a tough one, bro. It's so much talent out there. Like, man, I fuck with Andre 3000, Lil Wayne. I fuck with definitely fuck with Hove. I definitely fuck with Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Who else do I really listen to? Man, I grew up listening to a lot of Tupac, man, to be honest with you. I just, as I got older, I ain't really trying to live that wild life like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Tupac was my number 1.
Yeah. So, I mean, I would say Pac, Jay, Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? And shit, man, there's so many good people, bro. Like, it's hard to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, I really like, who else is my last? This last one is hard, bro. Hold on, let me think, man. I just
yeah, you
man, I really like Pharrell, dog. I like Pharrell a lot.
Yeah. Berserk, I know you've kind of gotten a chance to work in the same studio as Pharrell. Has he ever offered you any advice?
Oh yeah, I had Pharrell when speaking of Count That, bro. Like when Count That dropped, Pharrell called my phone. Like, I didn't even know where he got my number from. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, yo, dog, come check me at Circle House, but keep doing what you doing, bro, because I fuck with it. Like, I could have got a deal with Pharrell, but he's like, dog, you don't need a record deal with me. Like, just keep doing what you're doing, grind independent, and stay consistent, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's dope to get a fucking phone call from Pharrell, dog, because I look up to Pharrell because, I'm making beats now, too. So I look up to Pharrell in every aspect. Like, he's a fashion dude. He's a good producer. He's not just a rapper. Like, he can sing and rap, like, all around, And Kanye, you look at my little homies. That's my family right there. Look.
Yeah, Zerk's got kids, you guys.
You know how that goes, man. You know what I'm saying? So, Mikey T, you a grandson. Ren, what up, homie? Hey, I like this, Mikey T, man. I like this, bro. Like, I like this broadcasting thing.
I'm gonna have you back on shortly, Zerk. But some of the people were asking, do you have a YouTube channel? So let everybody out there know how they can get in touch with you. I have your Instagram pinned, but let everybody know how they can get in touch with you in any sort of social media form, platforms. Also, any type of way they can listen to your music. Let them know.
Yeah, I mean, really and truly, I'm streaming on all platforms, bro. So, like, I already uploaded a lot of my music. So, as far as that goes, like, you can check out my YouTube. It's called The Real Berserk. YouTube.com/TheRealBerserk. And if if that don't come up, if you search Berserk, count that, you'll find some stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like, but I'm working on my YouTube channel, starting to edit videos and everything. So I got some new stuff coming. I would love to sit down with you again, Mikey T, and just chop it up. You know what I mean?
Of course. Berserk, can I ask you to give the people one more verse before you get out of here, or do you got to run?
Ooh, I don't know. That's a tough one.
You can come back next time with it, man. But
yeah, I'll come back with it, man. Cause I just, it was last notice in my brain. I don't know, bro. I don't be memorizing my verses now, bro. Cause
nah, you came out and you showed out. You showed out, and I'll see you next time on here, Berserk.
Man, it was a pleasure, and much love to everybody. Much love to all the homies in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep grinding. Let's keep doing our thing, bro. It's a unified effort, bro. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, like, it take a community. Like, rap and music is a community, bro. And it's the love that take us to the top, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just, man, it's the love, bro. You gotta show love. You never know who's gonna be the next big superstar, dog. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying? And I done seen homies come from nothing to, like, just one more story. My dog B.O.B. told me, bruh, B.O.B. went from a 1-bedroom apartment with a hole in the roof to driving a Lambo and a penthouse condo within 1 week, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And Eminem tried to sign him for $1 million. He turned the shit down to stay independent. So just like, man, we got all the opportunity in the fucking world, bruh. Now it's streaming. I think my dog just told me, big exec in the game, man, it's over $2 billion worth, like, YouTube streaming, like, subscribers. I think there's over 200 million YouTube subscribers. So it's there, bro. The money's there. You know what I'm saying? And with the streaming game, dog, it's like, there's so much more ways to make money now in music, bro, than there was before when you just had to put out an album, man. So to all the homies, man, just, man, much love, Ren, man. You know what I'm saying? And, man, everybody just keep grinding, keep doing your thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I know you're going to see the fruits of your labor, bro. You know what I'm saying? I seen all my homies make it, bro. So let's just keep doing our thing, bro. Anybody, you know what I'm saying, fuck with me, I'm a real dude. Mikey T set that up. We got the verses out, whatever we got to do, man. Holla at Mikey T, the biggest manager, the biggest music executive in the game right now. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Berserk is back, you guys. Berserk, I'm so glad you tapped in, and we're going to have you back on again shortly, man.
Man, I appreciate y'all for having me, bro. I apologize for the reception and all that, man. I'm in Hawaii right now, bro. So, man, much love, JD, bro. Let's get it, bro. I'm going to fucks with you on there. I'm gonna be uploading some new stuff, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I can sit down with Mikey T and do a new interview soon or something like that, you know what I mean? And let's just keep it moving, keep it grinding, man. And I'm sorry about the bad reception. It was last minute, you know what I'm saying? But I'm honored to have, have my time to shine with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it, man. Let's get it, bro. Let's keep moving.
All right, we're gonna have you back on to share some more stories. Of course, I got Berserk's Instagram pinned. If anybody wants to follow Berserk, go ahead and follow Berserk right now at Going Berserk. But all you got to do is click the link. Berserk, enjoy your night, man. Talk to you soon.
Much love, Mikey T, man. Y'all take it easy, bro.
Major salute. Berserk is definitely a talented artist, you guys. Definitely a talented artist, man. Man, I appreciate him for tapping in tonight. That was kind of a long time in the making. I'm glad everybody stayed in tune for that shit. If anybody wants to support the channel, go ahead and hit that Cash App Mikey T Movie if you guys want to support the channel. Appreciate everybody. And yes, when you see the Cash App, it will be a white guy in a tuxedo. I was wearing a tuxedo. Don't try to snatch my street card over wearing a tuxedo. It was my homeboy Niblitz's wedding. Right? Hawaii, Zerky gang. Enjoy paradise in Hawaii. That's where, I actually started working. Just to explain to you guys, if Zerk is still watching, this is what I'm smoking on too, Zerk. They got some of these Russian creams. I know you, but Zerk ain't really doing all that shit right now. Zerk is focused on his music, as you could see when he came on here and dropped them bars and shit, and actually hit us with a couple interesting stories about being the engineer one of the engineers on All the Way Up. I'll have to get him back on here to tell me about that more in depth. Also, his history with Static Major. We covered that in the past as well. Yeah, Shad. Yeah, that shit was real. Anybody wants to support the channel, though, before we get out of here? JD, have a good night. Thank you for staying tuned for Berserk's, bars. It was definitely dope. It was not a shirt tuxedo. Don't put that mustard on my jacket. Do not put that mustard on my jacket. But yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, man. We had a great show. I'm about to get out of here, everyone. I'm about to get out of here. If anybody has any last questions, last call for questions, hit them in the chat right now. I know some people might have just tuned in. So if you have any last minute questions, hit that in the chat. Also, right now, follow Berserk on Instagram. It's right there pinned up. Follow Berserk on Instagram right now, you guys. Thank you, John Doe. I appreciate it. We got 74 people in here right now. We have 266 likes. Before we get out of here, you guys, I need 4 more likes. Bring that up to 270 likes, you guys. Let's get 270 likes on this video. Let's get 270 likes on this video before we get out of here, y'all. Let's get them likes up. 266. I need 4 more likes. 4 more likes, you guys, before we get out of here. Hit that like on the way out, you guys. Oh, shit. Did we just lose it? Yo, Anthony Adams, AP. Okay, Anthony Adams, AP, $10 super chat. Are you coming on here to freestyle tonight, AP? You coming on here to give us some bars? TT asked, I seen you had an interview with Dolph. How was it kicking with him? Well, I actually had 2 different interviews with Dolph. Major shout out, and I'll get into that in just a second, TTB, for everyone watching. All right, we got 266 likes. You guys, hit that like button. Get that shit up to 270 likes. I need 4 more likes on this video. Major salute to AP on the $10 Cash App submission. Hit me on that Cash App. I really appreciate you, man. Anybody else, hit the Cash App. If you support the channel, I appreciate it. My man TTB asked, I had seen you had an interview with Dolph. How was it kicking it with him? The first time, it was actually an opportunity to kick it with Dolph. It was like different too, because I was there as cameraman, but I was also on the stage with him. It was pretty dope. It was a dope experience, I got to say. But watching the way that he did his business, Dolph was like, yeah, man, his whole crew, they were out there waiting for the money. They were waiting for the paper. And I believe he was getting paid like $8 grand that night. I was with a couple of the people who were actually with him. And they were, yo, San Sanchez, appreciate that. $5 Cash App, man. Ryan, what's your question, brother? So yeah, that time getting to kick it with Dolph was pretty awesome. We were outside of the venue. We were actually on stage in the venue together. Second interview I did with Dolph, it was a little bit more different. It was a little bit different because it was outside of the spot in that Khaled has in Miami Gardens. What was it? Finger licking. Yep. So I got a little quick segment of him in there talking on the microphone and all that. Yep. 267 likes. Guys, we need 3 more likes before we get out of here. Sean Sanchez, I appreciate that that Cash App, man. I really do. I really do appreciate that Cash App. That's some real shit. Anybody who wants to donate to the channel, it's Cash App Mikey T Movie. I got it right here for you guys. My dude asked, what is my favorite top 5 artist from Philly? Top 5 from Philly, personally, would have to be A.R.Ab, Meek Mill, Beanie Siegel, Cassidy, and Young Chris. Let's go with that as my top 5 from Philly. Those are the top 5. 269. Who is going to be the 270th person to like this video? Who is going to be the 270th person to like this video before we get out of here? I'm sturdy because all I can do is keep it real, man. James Brown, I appreciate you hitting that like button, my G. Real one. 271 likes, guys. 271 likes, guys. Yep, Adam. Beanie Siegel, definitely one of the best to ever come from Philly. Probably the artist that initially got me. Well, Gilly. You know what I mean? Gilly. How did I not have Gilly on that list? Excuse me. Number 5, Gilly. Pin the link. The link is oh shit. My bad. My bad, y'all. I'm putting the link up right now. My bad, you guys. Claude, you know, NBA YoungBoy and Kodak Black have been beefing since 2017. Yo, JD, have a good night. Do we have a spitter coming in? Come in and spit right now, you guys. I've got the link posted. Freestyle link. Hit that StreamYard right there. Claude, NBA YoungBoy and Kodak Black have been beefing since 2017 when Kodak actually released subliminal disses on NBA YoungBoy. And at that point, YoungBoy never worked with him again. And Kodak Black released his album, Bill Israel, in 2020, right? In 2020, November 2020. The beef with Kodak and NBA YoungBoy took a major turn in April of 2020 when Kodak actually commented on that whole melee that happened with Floyd Mayweather's daughter. NBA YoungBoy told him to check himself and get the F out of here, asking about his relationship with his wife. He's like, you're going to talk about me talking about my wife? And then NBA YoungBoy went on to proclaim that he won the beef. Now, this isn't a beef that actually has gotten physical. It's a beef that just has been talked about online, like Kodak Black commenting on the whole situation with Floyd Mayweather's daughter. And then NBA YoungBoy, now I don't know if this is true. I don't know if NBA YoungBoy actually sent his followers to go comment on Kodak Black's post when he was dropping his album, Bill Israel, which totally took the focus off of Kodak's third album while he was incarcerated. That's why Kodak is like, I was in jail when I dropped that album and you disrespected me. He's like taking it kind of extra, you guys. Yeah, Claude, I'm just sort of going over it right now with you for you for a little bit since you're tuned in a little bit late. Appreciate the support. I appreciate the support from the UK too, man, Adam. That's what's up. But you know, we see that a lot. We see that a lot on the internet when artists actually send their fans to go over and spam other artists' pages. And that's why Kodak Black is talking about all the spam he's getting on his post when he's trying to promote his album. And he's taking disrespect to it. So I expect to see some new NBA YoungBoy disses from Kodak Black. But in all honesty, I don't think Kodak Black needed to take that route. I don't think Kodak Black needs to really be going to that level. You know what I mean? I don't think Kodak Black needs to be going to that level against NBA YoungBoy. And to end it, I think he should just focus on putting out good music. I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight on the show. Really do. Y'all is the best. Y'all is the best fans out there, man. Hit that like button as you go out. We got 272 likes. Let's get that up to 275. 3 more people like this video, you guys. 3 more people like this video. If anybody wants to come in and freestyle, hit that button, hit that link. It's pinned up right now. I don't know about I'm not too sure about that channel. Ollie says, don't want to see Kodak go back to jail. Well, you know, he still has that whole other case, you know? So that's probably why he's like, all right, I'm going to just go back to being me. Because that's one thing I said about that. That's one thing I said about this whole thing is like Kodak is like kind of right back to the old Kodak. All right, y'all, we got 274 likes. Who's going to be the 275th person to like this video? Hit that like, y'all. I want to get 275 likes. And then we're going to call it a night. Who's going to be the 275th person to like this video? There we go. All right, y'all. I appreciate everyone for tuning in tonight. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Major respect.